Shaman00, Connie, Chickens Here Tea, and Reggie Noir. Hey guys, how are you today morning? Oh, I'm muted? I shouldn't be muted. Hi. Wait. Not showing as muted for me, but showing fine for me. I just push up my volume. Pretty quiet. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Okay. This should be better. Push it all the way up. I've just woken up, so I'm speaking a bit more quietly than I usually do. Good morning! As we were saying in the chat, I'm literally being the cliche anime girl running with toast in her mouth because I was streaming. Well, I was on a Dead by Daylight stream until around 3:30 AM last night. It is now 11 AM and I'm sleepy. Awesome, I'm glad you can hear me now. That usually helps with streaming. How is everyone else? How are you enjoying your weekend so far? It must be quite late for some of you actually. Looking at who is in the chat, I know some of your time zones. What's up, chicken? Why are you the panic? Yeah, Kami, I'm looking right at you. Kami, I know it's up morning for you. I know it's not a reasonable time to be awake for you. I am looking. Yeah, Payday. I haven't played Payday. Is it good? Are you having fun? I hope you enjoy it. Have a good game. 3 AM, yeah. When I stream with Eurydice, Prowler, and Pudding, it tends to be quite late at night for me, mostly because Yuri is in that time zone way ahead of me. She's about 8 hours ahead of me, and Prowler and Pudding are around like 8 hours behind. So finding a time slot that works for everyone is a bit of a pain, and it usually ends up being 1 AM for me. But yeah, we stream regularly during that time slot. We've done Dead by Daylight last week too, and we're gonna be doing D&D during that time slot next week, so. Ooh, you're stealthing. Hopefully you don't get caught. I didn't know it was a stealth game. Koji, love all your dancing emotes. You have so many of them. That was great. Percy! Hi, Percy! Yes, it's my weekly early stream. It's my weekly Saturday morning stream. I'm glad you're here. How are you feeling, Han? Love Kami just straight up howling at Percy. Hi, Himebashi! Hello, hello, hello! Thanks for coming to the stream. It has both stealth and loud parts. Oh, I see. Is it like a shooter? It's like 6 AM for you. Yeah, Chicken, you are always up quite early, aren't you? Because you tend to be up at the same times as me, despite being in a very different time zone. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Percy and I are streaming Stardew Valley tomorrow. It's been a while, so I'm quite excited to get back into farming. Percy was one of my first collabs, and I always love collabing with Percy. It's gonna be good. How am I today? Did I sleep well? I slept really well. Not so long enough. I wish I could get some more sleep, but I'm actually feeling pretty good. Yeah. Last night I dreamt, not this night, the night before. I had a great dream where I dreamt that Prowler, Alrin, Eurydice and I were all in Dead by Daylight, like we were in the game, and there were guns. It was really fun. It was like a really modern version of the game, and there was one gun that if you shot someone with it, if they got hit, it would like teleport them back in time for a few seconds. It was great. It was a really good dream. I think I died at the end, but I still woke up like, wow, what a cool dream. Then we played Dead by Daylight, and I was very disappointed to find out that there are in fact no guns in the game. It is not a first-person shooter, unlike Payday. But yes, no fun dreams this night, unfortunately, but I did sleep well. The first-person shooter with a banger soundtrack. Oh, I love a game with a good soundtrack. Makes all the difference, doesn't it? A horse shooter. I don't play a whole lot of those, and I do have a huge backlog of games to get through, but I'll definitely look it up, simply also for my personal general culture. I like to know about games. Chicken, not on purpose. I didn't you say you just like to get up early? Like, didn't you say you just like to be up early? Yeah, I usually sleep well. I'm one of those people who can fall asleep like really quickly. I usually fall asleep within minutes. I've conditioned myself to fall asleep under very specific circumstances, which are like putting on a podcast, having a blanket, and then I'm just gone. Just immediately, I just pass out. You have to wake up early to get to school in time. That used to be me. I used to go to school and to university really far away. I used to actually commute over the border of my home country to go to university. I was commuting to a different country, which means that it took a while and I had to get up really early when I had like 9 AM stuff. Thankfully, I'm not doing that anymore. I will never, ever commute this far again, and I don't know how I did it for 3 years, where every day I would commute over the border and back. Never again. It's just took ages. Like, I would just spend like 4 hours of my day on a bus every day. Nah, absolutely not. I could have driven there, but I guess the parking costs would have been horrendous. Yeah, I have so many games. I have like my Steam library alone has like around 200 games. A lot of them unplayed. And that's just Steam alone. Oh, it's 6 AM in the morning. Oh no. Wait, what do you mean it's too late to sleep? It's never too late. You can just have a wee nap or something. Power nap to get you through the day. You hate being late. I don't like being late, but if I have to get up super early and be somewhere early, I'm not gonna be a half an hour early. I'm going to be on time. I'm usually on time, but I don't get early. I'm just, yeah. Gotta finish the heist. Fair enough. I do hope you have time for a nap though. I do hope you can at least lie down and have a power nap. I don't know how you guys do it, the staying up all night thing. I can't remember the last time I pulled an all-nighter. I don't know if I'm just too old for it now, but I can't know. When I was a student, I didn't pull any all-nighters because I just couldn't do it. I just felt like shit every time I tried to, say. On this note, I've updated, so you know how last time for Omori I added a content warning command. It was made clear to me that it wasn't the most intuitive, so I changed it. I've changed it to !TW for trigger warning. So there you go, new content warning tag. This one right now, Pyre doesn't really have any content warnings, so you guys are good. But when I play Omori again, that's gonna be handy. Oh, hey Burb, good morning. Thanks for the health redeems. Wait, I haven't had the chance to shrimp up yet, but I'll have a wee stretch. Especially the neck. And a sip of water. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Without further ado, are you just rubbing a health check doing homework? Good luck with your homework. What kind of homework is it? Good luck, good luck, good luck. Don't miss doing homework. Good thing airship captains don't have homework. Math connected to social issues. Oh, I didn't even know that told that. I mean, sounds like a good thing to teach, because I've noticed a lot of STEM students don't get a whole lot of social issues and kinda courses. Do you like it? I did not hear Chicken saying if you have any VOD or any clips, feel free to link them to me in the server. But I did not hear you sing. No, I think I saw that you were doing like a stream or something, but I don't think I was able to make it. Don't I suck? Well, that's not the purpose of singing. The purpose of singing is to have fun. It doesn't matter if you suck or how good you are. It's alright. Okay. Let me just recalibrate. Social issues being talked about is nice, but I don't necessarily enjoy it because of math. Fair enough. I wouldn't enjoy the math aspect of it either. I don't like maths. Well, that's not true. I like maths. I have always been horrendously bad at it. I've never been a math kind of gal. I've been a language kind of person. You are not having fun? Oh no. Why did you decide to sing then if you didn't have fun? I mean, I do it sometimes, but because I have fun, I like singing. Singing is fun to me, especially under the shower. Oh, you lost that challenge. What kind of challenge did you lose? I have really dry lips. I'm gonna get some lip balm. Bear with me. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so let me just get up the game. We can keep chatting as we play, but let me just set up for playing some Pyre. There we go. You lost that challenge in Scribbly. Oh, I see. Oh, I rule at Scribbly. I'm really good at it. You're all from. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me, what does GA stand for? General academics. Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I was like, what state is GA? What? Okay, you're gonna have to explain to me what general academics is, because I don't think that's a thing in my country, so I'm not sure what that means. Georgia. Time to see pretty ladies hold ball. I know. I like that game. So our mission today in Pyre is going to be to free Rookie, who's like the dog person in this game. It was our plan last time, but I'm going to be honest with you. We found out last time that we might not be able to free everyone in the game, and I panicked and I freed my favorite character instead, who is Tizo. So last second, when we found out we couldn't save everyone, I figured if I lose the future games and that's my last shot at freeing a character, I want my favorite character to be free, which is Tizo. So I freed Tizo instead, but I feel bad because the entire game we were saying we're gonna free Rookie, and he was saying he really wants to be free. So today, no matter what happens, we free Rookie. It's just the usual stuff, not specialized. So is that like in college when you just get like a bunch of different courses. Because see, where I'm from, any university avatar, and we didn't have that option. If you study, you had to specialize in something. Hi, Justine. Yes, I think this might be the first time you speak in one of my streams. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. We're doing a very chill, comfy morning Pyre stream today. Every Saturday morning I try to do a comfy stream, mostly because I've also just woken up. And yeah, at the moment our project is Pyre, but I think we are slowly getting towards the end phase of the game. So in the future I have to pick a new Saturday morning game. Yeah, Cammy, free the baby. I know, I really like Rookie. I feel bad. I want him to be free. Yeah, good morning, good morning. I don't know what time it is for you, Justine. If you're one of the gang who it's like 6 a.m. in the morning and who somehow are still here and not asleep. But thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Okay, now bear with me. Let me get audio on. Accept that, because I'm speaking quietly. I probably have to push it down a bit. Oh, it's evening for you. You know what? That's a reasonable time to be at the stream. Fair enough. Okay, let me check the volume. Okay, that looks alright. I think I can even turn it up a little bit. Okay, so last time we finished playing, we just left it out here, right after the liberation rite, where we could free one of our characters. So we're going to start the loop again and free another character. And at the end of the loop, we will end the stream. Usually takes around 3 hours. Good morning, everyone. We are at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at Moonlit Light Alcove and decide how to proceed. For a second I thought like maybe the sound was buggy, but I can't tell if that's just the soundtrack or if it's being buggy. Okay, is there anyone we can speak to in there? No, nothing. So the book is sparkling because we have lore we can read, but there's so much of it that I don't really want to read all of it on stream, I'm sorry. Best make yourselves as comfortable as possible here for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Until then, be well. Couldn't we stay somewhere where it's less rainy? Thus you and your companions remain on the mountaintop, waiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of the rites is ending. The news of Wolfred and the lone minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth if too few exiles manage to return? These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on Mount Alodiel. For now, the exiles of the Nightwings vow to stick together, for as many opportunities as they shall have. Many moons pass. One cold evening, Wolfred finds you off on her own. Wow, the weather really got bad, huh? Well, my girl, it's time once more. Come see. Wolfred indicates the sky, and through the snow, you can see that he's right. Soon, all of your companions are gathered. Wolfred regards the group in his steady manner. As you know, I have refrained from participating in the rites myself. This was a long-held choice of mine for a variety of reasons. Chief among those reasons is so that I might direct our plan, free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us in the Commonwealth. Another reason is, my past experience conducting the rites, it did not end on good terms. Yeah, we noticed from the one guy coming here to sabotage us and who clearly hated you. Just a thought. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles, Brighton, Arisa, and Orlek. Little Tizo was with them as well, still learning in their ways. Ooh, Brighton. He kinda looks like the minstrel, to be honest. After Brighton regained his freedom in the liberation rites, the Nightwings took me in. A story for another time, but for one thing I had capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when next we earned our way into the liberation rite, Oralek was anointed for return. He had long been in exile, and his horns were beginning to show. We prevailed. Lord Tizu snuffed the accuser's pyre, thus Oralek earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, Ariza, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. She perished, of course. Only the anointed can transcend, the shimmer pool, but she thought the warnings were a myth and paid the price. She was always restless. Top 10 anime betrayals! Ariza! I presumed Oralek perished too. To survive a fall from Mount Alodiel, I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no attempts to reassemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible as part of this ordeal. I frankly still do not hold Ariza entirely at fault for what transpired. I hold instead the Commonwealth responsible for it to put us in this desperate situation. Yeah, that's fair. The Commonwealth is sending people down here just for knowing how to read. And I resist the urge to think the rights may be partly to blame, as well, for pitting brother against brother, sister against sister. Walford breathes a deep sigh. Now I see that Oralek yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion. And even the stars are fading, perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and that they do not approve. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us in a set of circumstances where each one of us may rise to the occasion. The Nightwings in our plan need all the help that they can get. And so, I have made a decision, which I wish to announce here to you all. In the name of the Nightwings, and reader, by your leave, I would conduct the rites again. Long have my skills languished in the matter, I admit, although I trust I shall regain them soon enough. Interesting, I didn't think he would be a playable character at all. I mean, I don't like him, but interesting. While I once vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for all our resources to be brought to bear. So if I may be of use during the rites to come, I shall avail myself. Okay, have a good sleep in this. Thanks for dropping by. Sleep well, speak to you soon. That's all. Now then, our reader shall determine where we are headed come first light. Walfred bows his head to everyone, while the others exchange licks, then one by one salute him in turn. Let's go. Ooh, I got an achievement called Gather the Band. I guess that's an achievement for having unlocked all the playable characters now, because I can't imagine someone else joining now. Once more do several stars shine bright in the night sky, revealing several pathways to pursue towards salvation. Yes, let's go. Okay, so who's our choices? We can fight, ooh, the Chastity, don't like those. We could fight, ooh, the Accusers, don't like them either. Or we could fight, who is this? Ooh, the Essence. Okay, so my dilemma right now is that if we fight people, they drop down in this ranking, which makes it less likely for them to be able to potentially free themselves. However, when we fight them, we find out more backstory about them, and I'm quite interested in finding out more about some of them. So, our choices are them, but we fought them last stream, and we found out some backstory, so don't worry about fighting again. We fought them, but I don't think we know much. And I definitely want to know more about them. Let's fight them. I hope they get maybe the chance to send a bit more. Oh, but I really want to know more. Let's go there for story reasons. Let's just go fight the Harpies so we find out more backstory. Because one of the characters we have is a sister, one of their characters. And I want to know more about both of them. Yeah, that's a sister. So, we're to have another brush with Tamitha. Perhaps she'll spare me yet another moment of her time. She's here because of me. I am here for her. Tamitha then tells you more of your next adversary, her own blood sister. Tamitha Thane, a harp of the Highland remnants, raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies. She seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the Hops refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids and skirmishes or all-out war. Flight tacticians such as Tamitha give the High-Wing remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the Harp's small numbers. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, breaching its defenses so her sisters could rain down untold destruction. In the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into her enemy's lands. It almost worked. However, she was betrayed by someone very close to her, someone branded a Commonwealth sympathizer, Tamitha. Tamitha was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war, but being trapped within the downside only stoked her fury. I wound up in here not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated what happened between us. What I did for her own good, and that of all our sisters. Interesting, I wanna know more, because she doesn't seem like a bad person. Okay, chicken, bye bye, thanks for dropping by. Though I'm beginning to doubt that Tamitha will ever see it that way. We'll see, I suppose, but for now I'd best try and catch what sleep I'm able. Pleasant dreams then, darling. You bid a good night to Tamitha in turn. No time now to make flight preparations though. Come morning, the Black Wagon will press onward. Anyone to talk to? No. Interesting. Okay. Let's go! Or as my sister Otara would say, let's go!
I do so hate to thusly contact you, O reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently that you have within your retinue a traitor to the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you? I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
Oh, that is very threatening. You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Somehow the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the rites, has found its way into your sleep as well. You shake free of it. The time at Moonlight Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. Ahoy! Let's go! Let's go! We're going on an adventure. Ooh, point of interest. Soaring far above Sclorian shore, you notice Panther gazing down at the frozen cliffs below. Uh-huh. That damn place down there. I like it least of all, I think, among everywhere we've been. I'm thankful that there's no reason to return. Reminds me of home is all, the Highwing remnants. We all grew accustomed to the thinner air amid the cliffs that breaches the clouds above your Commonwealth. But it was not the nicest place. Little wonder that my sister settled for a rather warmer base of operations in this land, there with the nest of Tresta. Anyway, I'm pleased to spend as little time as possible near here. Let's fire on by and go about our business. Yeah, this doesn't look nice at all. Oh, Kaida! Kaida Tenchi! Hello, hello! Thanks for joining the stream! How are you, Hen? Oops. Oops. Oopsies. Yeah, we're playing a trick on you. I didn't see you there. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, we're not gonna let you win. We're not gonna let you win. Just go away. I didn't mean to bump at you. You're good. I'm glad to hear. I am alright. But really liking, yeah. He's an asshole. I don't like him. He's a dick. I am playing some chill Pyre. The weather is making me feel cold, actually. I'm gonna need a blanket. Is it others too that seeing like snow or something in a video game makes you feel cold? Because I feel quite chilly just looking at this. Yeah, I feel quite chilly. I want to cover my arms. Your flight takes you near to where you've reached past Stormwall into Deathless Tempest. Though it doesn't do the opposite. So if I see like a warm climate on screen, I don't feel warm, but I feel pretty cold when I see like this kind of stuff. With the climate in the downside intensifying, you wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines and start to ravage other regions of the land. Yeah, this doesn't look good. It didn't used to be this cold and stormy everywhere. It's a bad sign, I think. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Is that my only? Okay, so that's where Big Birchie wants to go. Yeah, no. Let's see what Big Demon Lady wants. I like her more. Ah, what does he want from me? There. Warford appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my girl. I was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side should let you know. It is not clear to you as yet how exactly Warford is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least. It's not exactly the most signified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hardworking as the rest of us, dare I say, more so. Ah, oh, look at him! What a cutie! He has like a little beard. Very cute. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They of course cannot traverse the other boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Fulford offers to tell you more of this process. It seems that he has been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Ruki would likely be familiar with them. Then, my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes. But even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks in no part to them. Oh, I love it when people know each other in chat. It's so nice. Makes you really happy. Makes it feel more like a community. They have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. Yes, it's really nice seeing people like being friends and knowing each other like that. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. It's always nice when your friends are friends, you know what I mean? Some of these agents I have known for many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days I report to them our progress, and they in turn report theirs back. From that assessment, I update the estimation of our planned success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength, regardless knowing of our efforts. Thus, we do inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon then, reader. I have a delivery to make. Haha. He struts out the wagon bearing the sealed message. Can I see the probability of success somewhere in here? Nah, probably not. Oh, I got an achievement called Cover to Cover. Probably for reading in this book. I want to know the probability of success. Ooh, hey Daisy! My cat is here! Yes. Cute kitty. You're a good kitty. No, that's a bad kitty. Go lie on your pillow. Wait, let me move her to a pillow. Yeah. There is where you stay. And that's where I stay. She's got a little pillow on my desk where she usually sleeps, but sometimes she really wants to hug my hand and lie closer to me. Like now, but it's very inconvenient. For streaming, in particular. You accompany Jadariel as she scours through the stark badlands of Shunt. Ooh. She never speaks and remains focused on the task, until at last something catches her eye. Look here, such life seldom takes root here in this habitat. She hands you the fresh plucked specimen for safekeeping. Ooh! I can sell it, hell yeah! Daisy, please stop holding my hand. She's holding my hand. It's very cute. But it's gonna be difficult for me to play magic basketball if you hold my hand, Daisy. The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in its path. Yeah, Kitty is here. She's snuggling my mouse hand. You woke me up today morning, didn't you? Because you were cuddling and drooling on me. You woke me up, Daisy. The kitty's back at it, I know, clingy little thing. You woke me up because you were lying on me and purring, and you were drooling all over me, didn't you? Yeah. She drools a lot when she's cozy. Oh, thanks for the redeems, Umebashi. Let me take care of her. So, I know this tends to be like controversial, but I love sparkling water. Stretch. Always makes me all want to stretch. Controversial opinion, I love sparkling water. I drink it all the time. And I'm having it right now. And it's nice, it's refreshing, and it wakes me up. Ooh, Demivore! Good morning, and thanks for the follow that you dropped sometime last night, I think? I saw that, and I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the crew! And hopefully you enjoy this chill Pyre stream. Yeah, I hope to catch one of your streams soon. Are you going to be streaming sometime soon? At first, you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then a voice rings out from off to the side of your path. The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves little room for questions to who it is. Monday, okay, I should be able to maybe catch you on Monday. Depending on which times you usually stream. I don't know your time zone. Why is it that new people always join whenever this guy shows up? Because I gave him a weird voice, and now whenever new people show up and I have to do the voice, I feel really bad because I guess it's just not an accurate depiction of my voice in my streams, but gremlin voice, here we go.
Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess? You must have scared that half to death. I mean, just look at him. But it's good running into you like this, because I got for you a really special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand, and it's been slowing us a bit, to be completely honest here. Something about him, I know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. But once we open shop, why, these little numbers, they're gonna go flying off the shelves. And you can have first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, cause you're headed to the Cairn of Hype, right? Just help us out when you get there, okay?
Why does he speak so much in this? He usually has like one line or two. The Gremlin Cam, I don't understand why Gremlin Cam is popular at all. Because I don't love it. The Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon Run, barely, at least for a short reminder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from whatever strange artifacts he's transporting right now, and wonder whether you should get involved. Pacific, around noon, but sometimes there as well. Okay, so noon for you should be evening for me. I'll see if I can catch it. Fingers crossed. Gremlin time. Someone asked for Gremlin Redeem, and I'm not sure because every time I do it, it kills my voice. Let's get in. Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon on to climb aboard.
Oh, great! Thanks, guys. I'll just squeeze right in. Just.
He does not.
Dad, come on, put your back into it already.
Eventually, Falcon Run manages to get on board as you prepare to set forth again. I can hear him make weird noises. I don't like that at all. After what felt like an interminable trip, during which Falcon Run did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination.
Anyways, thanks guys. And remember what I said, these thingers I got here, you got dibs on them if you visit me in bed, that is. Now we'll be going, so be seeing you, okay?
Whether from Falcon Run's ceaseless drivel or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is feeling left out of sorts. What do you mean? 5? Should not have taken him. -5? Wow. Oh, 4M time 4. Yeah, fair enough. Did you have a good D&D sesh though? You're going to like have a good sleep. Take care. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's Jadara. You find Jadara seemingly deep in thought. You consider whether even to bother her. Your presence is not unwelcome, reader. Remain a moment, please. What does hot demon lady want? She stares at you for some time. Oh my. Today marks the beginning of my 16th year in exile. You look back at her and remain silent. You sense that all she wants from you right now is for you to listen. I have kept count, put knots in this breastplate of mine for each passing day. Notice how much it has freed. 16 years, reader. The orphans whom I fostered would long be since fully grown up. Oh, she was fostering orphans. Oh, some of them are likely gone. Many of them spoke of how long they longed to one day serve with me on the blood border. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder, if I still were captain, would I have protected them? Could I have made a difference? Captain Todaro! Fellow captain! I think not. The Commonwealth and the Highwing remnants, they have fought eternally. Those such as I have come and gone throughout the age. I catch myself feeling pity for my years, but then, had I remained there on the blood border, it is unlikely I would have lived to see this day. She looks at you again. Do you know why they cast me down? I was a decorated captain. They said I was the best. She closes her eyes a moment before she continues. One day, it was a stand-up patrol, but I ran across a pack of harp fledglings, fully armed and preparing for a strike, but all on their own. They are nothing from a regiment. We ensnared them all and took them in, a considerable prize. They were not yet conditioned and could be made to talk. When the order came down that they were to be executed, I could not bring myself. The Commonwealth priding itself on mercy, committing such acts. Through one such as me, it was I can't pronounce this word. Unconscionable? So I thought then, at least in my younger years. I let the damn birds go, made no claims as to the contrary, and turned myself in. I was cast down the following week, 16 years ago. Thus my enemies had the last laugh in that exchange. If I were faced with the same choice again today, I do not know for certain that I would have chosen just the same. Now then, I shall go and mark this occasion as I have always done. Be well, reader. She heads out of the wagon alone. She's such a good person. I love Jodariel. Jodariel! Jodariel! Oh, you're the game master. Interesting. Love a good curveball though. That's awesome though. I love it when you can just throw something at your game master and they can roll with it. That's great. Oh shit, he can like catch up all the way. Wow. Wow. So we know what she's done. We know what he's done. He's a smuggler. We don't know what he's done yet. We don't know what really is up with her either. So he's a traitor. She's also a traitor. Both of them. Wow, he can catch up really quick. But I don't really want to free him. Can I see his skills? No. Today, we free him. I'm glad everyone had fun. Sleep well. Thanks for dropping by. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks again for helping me and Dad back there. Really owe you one. So, as I promised, I got something really good and sick for you right here.
He pauses for dramatic effect then. He reveals to you several artifacts. Black Hith, Black Heart, and Black Claw. Okay, so... more stamina, but cannot grasp the orb. After getting benched, either returns with infinite stamina or has a fast-moving howler. Oh. Bears aura remains by grasping the orb but cannot be cast. Oh. Interesting. They emanate with energy that cannot possibly be completely healthy.
Nice, huh? You guys, you got first dibs on these bad boys, and I can tell you what, they're going to go fast.
I don't really want any of those. I mean, they're really cheap though. Let's first sell this. Like, I like the talismans I have on everyone right now. I guess the only one I don't have is for the new guy. I don't have one for him. Forgot his name. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what I want. I'm kind of intrigued by this one because it would be good for Jodardo. She's got a huge aura, but she's very slow. I'll buy this one just so I have it, and then I'll think about it.
Ah, great, you guys. I know you're discerning customers. Now, you enjoy that one, okay? And remember, I still got the others too, and you can buy them if you want. Though these ones, they're real popular, so no refunds on these guys, you understand? But they're real good, so there's no chance you're gonna want to pawn them off.
That sounds suspicious. Okay.
See you guys again sometime soon, maybe, okay? Because I'm gonna say you're my favorite customers I had all week.
Oh, his voice. I hate that. Okay. My kitty is snuggling my mouse. This is really inconvenient. The afternoon is just beginning to give way to nightfall as you and your companions finish making preparations for the coming rite. Through all the ceremony, you realize Pamitha is nowhere to be found. The last anybody saw of her was shortly after the Black Wagon came to rest here at the Cairn of Fire. She returns just as you are beginning to plan a search for her. Sorry to have worried you there, reader darling. Just getting a little antsy is all. Had to go and spread my wings a bit and shake away the nerves. She is holding something back. Don't you get in my head. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, damn it. Damn you, reader. Get out. Get out. Get out! Anyhow, it looks as if the show's about to start. I shall be in the field with the others. As Pamitha departs, you see she is right as the stars above begin to shine. You know she's about to face her sister Tamitha once again. You accept that it is a very private matter between them. Yeah, I don't want to read people's thoughts. That seems really intrusive. I don't want that. Okay, so this one are handicaps you can choose. I already have a handicap by our like glory being super decreased. I don't really need to rank up faster to be honest. I think I'm good. We're ranking up plenty fast.
Deceiver.
Damn. Salty much?
Detect another exile in your ranks. The exile Volfred Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own?
I don't know you.
I thought that we were friends.
Hey, you always mock me whenever I play Magic Basketball.
Let us return to a more formal distance.
The winged exiles of the Essence take position opposite of your companions. Hey Friendfa, hi! It's morning for me. Good evening to you. How are you, friend? And the leader soon asserts herself. Pamitha, come forth, no trickery this time. She appears as asked, though remains silent as her blood sister studies her for a time. Tamitha then reaches for a mask. You look wary to me, sister. Oh? Too little sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes on the night before one of these things. Can be a lot of pressure. Understandable. The two of them see nothing for a time. You cannot discern what they are thinking. The High Remnants all seem to be very mentally acute, trained as they are from birth. Soon enough, Pamitha cuts through the tension. Her tone is light as ever. So, given further thought to my proposal then? I have. And I think that now is not the time for talk. Besides, your comments there, surely you give them pause. Even now they must be questioning your loyalty. What? But I... Oh, God, it was a staring panther. It is very unbecoming, you know that. And you be sure to tell this comrade of yours what you propose to me. She dons her mask once more. As she rejoins the other exiles of the Essence, Panther hesitates before returning to her group. I told her she could take my place. That I would keep her up to date about our progress, and that she could take my place if ever it was time for me to go. But you don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused. And for another, well, I better tell you later. For now, remember that you can count on me. Interesting. Oh, he can do grass stuff. Yeah, you're making art. What are you drawing then? Reader, my girl, let's confirm a moment here. I will return now to the rites, a tradition that at once disavowed. And now that I've done the raiments, the voice knows that I'm here. It is no matter really for our plan as well in motion. 49, okay. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task best as I can. Let's see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use. 2-page comic of something that happened to me this week. So is that the assignment, or is that just a vague description of what you're doing?
And there he is at last,
Okay.
alive and well.
Oh, it's pretty slow.
You can hear me, Sandalwood.
Okay, you can shield.
Causing quite a stir
Cool.
out in the Commonwealth. You plant your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs and sowing
pretty cool.
chaos shall not be tolerated.
Link.
Here.
Oh, he teleports. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Good evening to you.
Spawn sapling. Ooh, ooh. That's the best. That's so much fun. Now then, Nightwings. I look forward to conducting with you all. If and when, of course, a reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together. Actually, he sounds really fun to play.
Choose quickly your triumvirate.
Okay, so we gotta make sure he has one of the highest enlightenments because we want to free him next. Right now, only she comes close, so that's fine. So I guess it could be pretty safe to play someone else, to play him for change. So he can't cast his aura anyway, can he? Or is the aura shield his casting? Oh no, wait, that's them. I don't want to look at them, I don't care. I wanna... here. Yeah, his shield is probably his cast. Hey, Cold Star, hi. He's pretty slow. But I guess he's more defensive character. Don't know, don't know. Let's give my kick quicker. How's Pyre? Yeah, it's alright, but it's the beginning of a new cycle. Things are getting dramatic, and my cat won't let go of my hand. Okay, wait, one sec, let me take care of this. Daisy, if you can't behave, you go. There we go. I guess we can use those two. They're kind of way behind on alignment, so I'm not worried about them catching up. Yeah.
Sir Gilman.
Daisy always has a cameo.
It is done.
Fair Pam with Athene, by this night's limited honor, he shall stand by your side, provided, of course, your side remains out of the Nightwings. Face us, wastrels of the Commonwealth. The pain and loss of your defeat this night shall reverberate not only in your hollow hearts, but in the homeland that abandoned you. Are you quite sure it has to be this way then, sister? There is no compromise, you Panther, not for traitors to my country or my blood. I understand, then. So weird. Okay. Daisy, this is not the time for a cameo. I forgot how to jump. I accidentally pressed space again. Oopsies. Here we go. That's how I jump.
Remember everything which you hold dear.
Trying. You seem so distracted, Panther. Is there something more you wish to say to me? Whereas you feel that I'm owed, perhaps? Panther stops at this and reaches for a mask. I'm sorry for what I did to you, sister. For what you did to me? Your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the hiding remnants. Now, no more talk. Wow, jeez.
Hatred spewing constantly from Tamitha. Yet here in exile, she is not but talk.
We're just... I don't want to play only him. He's a pain to play alone.
You left yourselves wide open.
Oh no, this is a difficult one. Jeez, I don't like this at all. Yeah, please.
Glory.
Okay, I like him. He can blink, he can teleport. Playing him is fun. However, choosing Gilman and her was probably not my brightest idea.
Resplendent.
Okay, we can do this, gamers. Gamers. No! Get away from me! No, get away from me! Blink! No! Blink your way to freedom! Phew, phew. Okay. Run, Gilman! Oh, thank God he's so fast. He's so slithery. He just slithers.
Pyres now burn with the same strength. Oh.
Grab the thing and blink your way to freedom!
Both douse the
Okay, 2 more, guys. 2 more. This is getting really tense.
shall the Nightwings press their luck.
Good job. That was smooth. Okay. Smooth. Okay, I know him again. Oh no. Okay. Gilman, I'm counting on you! Wow, what a laugh. Huh? Oh no, okay. No! Don't do it! Not like this! Not like this! Okay.
There goes Tamitha.
Just blink! Just blink! No! Just blink! No! You missed! You missed! Okay. I don't actually wanna... I'd rather play him. Yeah. Oh no! Not like this! Not like this! Shh, shh, shh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, the pressure's on.
Remnants are equally as close.
Go! No! Okay, Gilman. Gilman. No. Guys, I'm counting on you. Come on. Oh, Panther. That was way too close for comfort.
Wings prevail.
Way too close.
Hardly deserved it though, if you ask me.
Rude? I did my best. I worked hard for this.
It's done.
You win, Blood Sister. You win. I don't suppose I need to reconsider. You know that I cannot. You were always obstinate, but in that regard and all others which count for anything, you're inferior to me. Remember that. Wow. Wow, rude. What you offered is meaningless to me. I shall free myself without your help, or that of anyone. Now then, farewell. Wait, what of your comrades, the Essence? You must need them at least. Mincing my words ever, Panther. Know that I do love you in a way. Is that what you wish to hear? But my purpose is plain, and you stand in the way. If you're a fool to think my freedom is my goal, my freedom is a means toward an end, the likes of which you would never abide. Do you wish that you could sway me from my purpose, Panther? Panther remained silent for some time. No. I think that you will struggle to destroy the Commonwealth, no matter what it takes. No matter if, in doing so, you're destroyed instead. Just so. So then you understand me after all. Panther does not turn to watch her blood sister depart. Damn, it's pretty sad for those two. I want them to get along. They just want the best for each other. Wow, rude. It's been a while since my last outings in the rides, begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Okay, ooh, what masters does he have? If he's Spanish, okay, that's quite good. So that's all like burst stuff, like sapling stuff. Oh, shield's quite good. His abilities are all very good.
Tis the wisdom of old 100 lines. Until the stars align.
Love the like voice actor who did the voice there. That's pretty good. He has some pretty good lines and some good deliveries in there. Really like listening to him. Until the stars align. Back at the Black Wagon, you are taking some time to recover after besting the Essence in spite of almost having lost when warfare approaches. The Nightwings are in capable hands these days, my girl. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The rides may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan. 51%, hell yeah! Especially if you continue to prevail like that. Come, let's see whom we shall square against when the next stars align. Okay, where are we going? Kids, where are we going? Trista, Kylmer, or... Oh, they're all together. Okay. We're going north again. So there's the Accusers, the Pyre Hearts. Ooh. So we don't know the backstory to any of those, I think. Who's winning at the moment? I don't mind them, to be fair. The Pyre Hearts aren't too bad. Don't like the Accusers. Let's find out more about the Accusers, because I want to know. I'm interested. The stars reveal to you a path towards the Glade of Lu, where the ride shall soon continue. Come morning, your travels shall continue. For now, everyone needs rest. Yeah. Ooh, someone wants to talk to me. Ooh, it's Panther. Despite Panther's mental conditioning, you can tell something is troubling her. She won't listen to a word I say, not one damned word. If she were my blood sister, I should think I'd hate her guts as much as she hates mine. She shakes her head. I should apologize. To you and everyone. I sought out Tamitha without asking your leave. Figured I would rather seek forgiveness and permission, you understand. Mere tense as Tamitha didn't amount to much, as you well saw. So at this point, I'm hopeful you'll be more accepting of apologies than she. Flo! I didn't even know you're here. Good morning, or good evening for you. Thanks for the redeem. Did you just drop in there just for an omelette du fromage redeem? That's what I always sound like, Flo. You know, it's not you, it's just my voice. No, I'm glad you're here. I'm happy you're here. I'm just surprised and amused that you manifested your presence with a redeem. And this redeem in particular. I should rename this like basically the flow redeem. But don't worry, I'm happy you're here. Right, I'll do the hydrate first simply because it's easier to do omelette du fromage when I'm hydrated. Thank you very much, Blood Knight, for the hydrate redeem. There we go. Okay, Flo. This one is for you. Omelette du fromage. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you for coming to the stream, both of you. Oh, it's slow. Maybe that's what I sounded like. Percy. Yeah, it is Flo. Look, I'm not unhappy you're here. Don't worry about it. That's just what my voice sounds like. Though, tell me something, Rita darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You mean no better than I do at this point. No, I trust her. I think she wants the best for her sister and herself. You expressed to Pamitha that you do not view her efforts to make peace with Tamitha as being contradictory to the group's larger goals. You understand why she did what she did. Yeah, exactly. She says nothing for a while. It's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it with such generosity. But if they don't, you need to but tell me to depart, and I'll be on my way. However, I have a promise that I wish to make up to you. You let me stay, and I'll see us through with all of you, no matter where we all end up. I'll be on the roof for a bit, I think. You take care too, darling. I love Flo. I love your emotes. They're very good. They're very funny. I use them all the time. Despite Pamitha's disappointment with the outcome of her confrontation with her blood sister, you sense that she's less troubled now after your brief conversation. Nice. Finding out more about her. I'm glad. Let's journey on. Ahoy! Where are we going? We're going all the way north again, okay. Big Bertrudes! Whoop! Oh, who are those? Oh, the Pyre hearts. Oh. It's really cool. I love seeing the other airships. So much fun. Flo, don't cry. Come on, you got your redeem. Please don't cry. Ooh, what's happening here? As the wagon soars across the skies above Wakingwood, you notice Wolfred appears lost in thought. You cannot sense straight away what he's thinking. Do not mind me, reader. It is simply that being here in this vicinity, it brings back a lot of memories and gives me much to ponder. I hid within those woods for many, many years, making preparations for a plan. I cast aside my raiments and became untraceable. There, I waited for the plan to germinate. So, it means a lot now to be here, above that place at last. Quite the view, wouldn't you say, my girl? Yeah. Okay, so. Talisman. Ooh. We can train him. Oh, I can get a talisman. To be fair, I don't really want a talisman because we've got loads of cool ones. But I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know. I'm too curious. I gotta know. Let's go. You and Wolfred venture into the dense foliage of Cinderroot along a circuitous path that takes you far enough away from the Black Wagon. My agent suggests that what we seek is somewhere very close, my girl. Perhaps you can already sense its presence. You can. After a careful search, you procure an artifact, either discarded by one witless to its power, or there for the sake of someone like you. Ooh, it's a leech. Okay. Fair enough. It's not too bad. Let's journey on. Okay, that's where we're going. So I do feel like the game is speeding up the closer we get to the end. I feel like the cycle is taking less time than it used to. We're already on the second match, and I don't think we were already there by the like 1 hour mark last time we played. Oh, it's a little fella. He's so cute. I love the little limbs in this game. Look at his little beard and his little teeth and his little wings and little horns and the little eyebrows. Actually, those are quite big. His big eyebrows and his little nose. So cute. I love him. I wish I was an imp version of me. So cute. A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side manages to track down your wagon in the untamed flora of Black Basin. The imp's latest information is about none other than Tizo, who you liberated at the Fall of Solion. Everybody says he's the first creature of his kind to come to the Commonwealth. While his unique status brought Tizo no shortage of prestige, he nonetheless experienced difficulty acclimating to the new environment. It seems that he grew quite despondent. Then at last he managed to track down Wolfra's agents, with whom he's working to find a means to bring more exiles home. Thus has revolution grown stronger. Yeah! It's Tizo's my little boy! We freed him last time and I love him so much. Look at him! So cute, he's got little wings and little horn. Little heart-shaped nose. Oh, I love him! He's so cute! Oh, Tizo, let me pet. Oh, I miss him. Oh, he also left for you a special verbal message via his most trusted messenger, who rears up and intones. He wants you to know that he's doing well but misses you and hopes to see you again. Tizo, I miss you too. You thank the messenger imp for the report and ask that he relay your kind regards. Your companions soon begin to talk to him. Truly, once more it seems I underestimated him and his resilience. You did it, little one. He'd scarce believe how long our Tizo toiled here in service of the Nightwings. He deserves his peace more than all us all. Why, that lucky little... Okay, sure, I'm a little jealous of him, so... I guess this makes him an expatriate of sorts, ditching the downside home in favor of the Commonwealth. Who would have thought? Oft is it said that good things come in smallish packages, and Tizo stood as living proof, and living he remains, apparently. Wow, what a thing to say. Oft it is said that good things come in smallish packages. Wow. Very, very bright, that one. Would have served well as our familiar. Perhaps someday yet it shall be so. I shall look forward to our next reunion, Tizo. Perhaps when we are back among the stars. The news of Tizo's adventures in the Commonwealth fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. We gained hope! Hell yeah! I'm glad. Okay. Finally some positive stats here. Not like last time where we got awful negative stats. Ooh, gremlin voice.
Hey guys, say I noticed that your little imp pal, he ain't with you anymore, is he okay? I heard the wildest things that he somehow got out of here, back to the other side, and I'm like, why would an imp want that?
He did get out though. Okay, let's see. Ooh. After dousing the Pyre spiral gun. That's pretty good actually. I kind of want that one now. But it's really expensive. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Is that for Blood Knight? Is that for my Gremlin voice? Okay, let's test out what we're using. We're not really using this, are we? I want this one! Yeah. Ooh, I got an achievement, big spender. I guess we spend loads of money.
Ah, you guys really are my favorite customers, you know?
Yeah, let's equip. Let's equip. Okay, so. Instead of making him quick, we're gonna make him super powerful. Yeah! Let's go! Let's play basketball! Once more you have returned to the Glade of Lu, and your companions stand ready beneath a still night sky, awaiting the commencement of the rites. My gremlin voice, no! The first time I played Pyre, I did this voice for this guy, and now I'm stuck with it, because now it's expected of me to do a gremlin voice. But it's awful. It's an awful voice. But that's just what this guy sounds like now. That's just That's just what I ended up with. Okay, let's go. You overhear some of the words to one another as you await the signal in the stars. Our adversaries are to be the accusers then. Indeed. Prepare yourselves, everyone. Ready! Soon then, you observe a glint of starlight that begins to shine above, and your companions soon fall silent. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I don't like that either. I don't need a handicap. I don't need to make this any more difficult than it already is. It's already plenty difficult.
Hear me, you exiles of the Nightwings.
We hear you.
The 8 scribes summon you to the glade of Liu. Your adversaries in the coming right shall be the accusers. Reduce their pyre to a smolder and step closer to freedom. Now prepare yourselves.
Yeah. We're ready for you, Nightwings. Come, accusers, let us crush them and be done here quickly. Wow.
Choose now your band of traitors.
Wow. What's with all the hate? It's him again. Too much, some all the hate. Let's mix it up a little from last time. Those two together wasn't the best combination. Let's have her. And I guess maybe a fast one? Should I have Rookie in there again? Oh, I should level him. Let's level him.
It is done.
For the glory of the Nightwings, hell yeah! Come then, Nightwings, we're prepared for you. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
Seize the orb.
You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready. Oh no, maybe they were ready. Slither. Slither. No, I forgot I could throw. Okay. Everything's okay. Okay, you first of all put on here. Oops. Okay, it's stamina run out, but that's fine. Let's sprout a sprout here. And let's have him. Actually, don't like this at all. I can't defeat them with my aura. Let's use her instead for defeating people. Yeah. Now Slither! To victory! Oh my god, that Pyre has so much health. Jeez, okay. After saluting with T. Okay. Oh, he can't throw very far, can he? No! Leave it alone! No! I was reading the description of the thing I'm supposed to do. Oh my god. Why are they doing so much damage? Why is it getting so difficult? I miss some of my characters that I used to have. I miss some of my good characters. I miss some of them. I miss them. I am Shinderu. Ah! I miss my characters. Soon you shall find that we have much more where that came from. Why are they doing so much damage? I can't even banish things with him, like, ow! Ow! I can't banish properly with those two. It's a real hassle. This is the only one who can properly banish people. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. I I completely give up on the extra money. I don't want the extra money. All I want is to not die. Oops, I said as I die. No! No! Give me back my Slither. I want to play her. She's much more fun. She can vanish through this obstacle, which is great news for me. Oh my god, but they're missing so much. I pain peckle. Guys, pain peckle. Big pain peckle. I can't go through here. I can't go through here. Hey. Hey. Come here. No, I'm stuck in the corner. Big pain pickle. Oi. Okay, let's sprout this. Let's make a run for it, I guess. He's so slow without this artifact. But at least this should heal my Pyre a little bit. Okay. Okay, guys, full focus. Pro gamer moves only. Pro gamer moves only. Whew! That was way too tense. No, don't smite me! I'm too hot.
The ceremony is complete.
Blast, that a decorated constable of the Commonwealth should end up having to consort with fools as these, in these accursed robes and miserable circumstances. Those damn scribes certainly exist, for it is clear that they have no love for me, or anyone of decent birth and station. Well, who do you think you are, man? His bitter attitude towards the Nightwings and the riots is such that it affects his every move. A shame, really. Our adversary would appear to be most flustered by his failure. And yay! Oh, hell yeah! Okay. This knight wonders at times why we are here, and which forces have transpired to bring us here together. Has Under King Ors himself taken an interest in his noble quest? Okay. Hell yeah, extra stamina. Nice.
Until the next rite.
I know there's like a saluting function, but I never use it. Maybe I should. Because I think some of my characters have skills linked to this. After you defeated the accusers in a narrow victory, there's little time for you to rest as yet. The night beckons and the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one. It is already time meter. Come see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents us another chance. He heads out straight away, and you follow in turn. Sorry if the sound quality changed, by the way. I'm trying to figure out the best setup for my microphones. I always also still see my keyboard. Indeed, among the remaining stars, you see one with which you are familiar now burns ever brightly. Let's go. Wait, is that already the final? Wow, that went quick. Maybe we can do 2 cycles this time, because that went really quick. Already are the Nightwings summoned back to Mount Alodial. Picture the rides as a wheel broken free from a black wagon. It is turning uncontrollably, and soon shall reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free. Either us or else our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit. Knowing we have so few opportunities remaining. Those whom we sent back into the Commonwealth, should our plans somehow fail, they may look back upon their exile with fondness. 53, okay, we can do it, guys. So returning to the Commonwealth is not inherently a mercy, I do not think. Moreover, there are also those among us whom we count on to prevail in the rights. We need them on the Nightwings just as much as we need them in the Commonwealth. It's true, some of them are just way better fighters. We cannot simply grow our numbers here given the circumstances. And so, who stays, who goes, these choices affect us all. No pressure there, my girl. No, I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave for now. Let's set forth again at daybreak. So I think the best characters to play are those you get at the beginning, which are the Demon Lady. She's got a huge aura, which is super useful. Rookie's really fast, I really like playing him. And some of the new ones are really a pain to play. But I want to free the old ones more. But in the last few raids, we only used newer characters, and it was okay. Difficult, but okay. So I might still stick to my plan of freeing my favorites. You approach Adariel, who seems to be busy explaining something to Sir Gilman. And so, feinting left against them proves to be reliable. They all lead with their right wings when they choose to strike. They are quick, but can leave themselves quite vulnerable. Such sage counsel, madam! This knight feels more emboldened should he ever again be forced to confront the high wing remnants in single combat. Pray never shall. Being here, I suppose it is unlikely. How would he fight like a harpy? He doesn't have hands. he doesn't have hands. He slithers. What are you gonna do against the harpy, man? She notices you then. Oh, Colonel, thank you for the help redeems. Bear with me. I wasn't shrimped, which is nice. Yeah, it's alright. This is getting much quicker than before. The more we get closer to the end. How's your homework going? The reader, the good knight and I were just compared. Sorry, reader. The good knight and I were just comparing survival strategies we picked up on the blood border. Reminiscing in old times, it could be called. Halfway done, nice. Awesome, making progress. Indeed, the good Jadar has volunteered to become this knight's master at arms, should we ever achieve our liberty together, and this knight humbly accepted. What? I say no such thing. How you nothing, worm? But the finest lessons are the hardest made, madam. This knight is overjoyed that you would thusly train him as your protege. Reader, spare me, please. Somehow managed to steer the subject back to military tactics. This knight is most impressed with your familiarity with the finer points of being sliced to ribbons by the hiding remnants, Master Reader. 2 more things you have to do, then make a poem. A poem? Really? Interesting. Lucent, Lumen, hi! Welcome to the stream. What should I... Do people call you Lucent or Lumen? Sir Gilman and Jadariel continue the conversation for some time. You sense they are in relatively good spirits, and all things considered. Lumen, okay! Hi Lumen, how are you today? Okay. Let's go! Actually, I'm gonna go back in and just check some of the skill trees. Because some of them had something with saluting. Nothing. Her? One spread after saluting. Okay, so I can try that, okay. I'll try that one game. Let's go! Ahoy! We're going north, guys. Our flight is taking us north. Doing okay, just thought I'd drop by and check you out. Friend says he got mommy vibes from you. Oh, who's your friend? Who's your friend? I'm a woman, a fully grown woman. Once more, we sail above the false line. The temple to the 8 scribes awaits us to summit. Caleb, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. None have seen the temple, save for those worthy to conduct the rites there, and myself and my counterparts in West. We made it wonder whence it came. Why do you wonder, yes? The cycle of the rites has turned since the beginning of this age. Over its course, whilst waiting for the cycle's turns, Some exiles lost paid tribute to the 8 scribes. I think the scribes may not have wanted such extravagance, or the carved effigies to them along the way. Yet it is for triumvirate to decide how to best honor the rites. They chose to honor them as you see there. How you remember this, of course, whether you even wish to do so, that is yours to decide. The scribes would not want otherwise. Okay, oh, I have to walk up. Okay, that's fine. Where can I land? Here. I do want to play Jodar, so I'll go here. Land. You make landing upon Mount Alodial, where Wolfred pulls you aside while the others complete the post-flight inspection. Puffs at his pipe before speaking up. Reader, as you know, I now wear the raiments once again. This means that I myself may soon be worthy to regain my freedom in the eyes of the 8 scribes. No, however, that is not my wish to go just yet. It is true I could be of some benefit to our plan back in the Commonwealth, but I feel my plan is here for the time being. Good, because like with your level of environment, Wolfred, you're not any close to going. Perhaps once the Nightwings aren't sure of footing in our path, my time shall come. Those are my feelings on the matter, and I wanted you to know. I shall of course defer to you. Our path is not to contradict the reader's will. Yeah, I'm not freeing you, Wolfred. You're super weak. Anyway, I trust that all of us, yourself included, shall find our freedom. If not soon, then by when all of this is over. Yes, Lehman, who is your friend? Having completed the post-flight inspection, you and Jodar visit the monument of Chester Tethys here in Empress Ascent. You scribes are quite predictable. The others were naive to think our opportunities at freedom were indefinite. So now we have to make the most of every chance, is that not so? I fail to see how any of that is different than before. Soon, she's finishing paying her respects. You know, you're a realist, Jodar. That will make sense. That checks out. You return to your wagon in silence, feeling as though Chester Tethys has shown you favor. You soon shall ascend the mountain, though there is time to pursue new vocations. Oh, she's quicker, okay, because she's real slow. That's good. Don't need the money anymore, which is nice. Yeah, let's get a little global books, everyone. Let's see, what do we want? Oh, I can't do some of them. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a permanent thing. Okay. Let's do more power. You don't know what his username is. Okay, I don't know who that is. Oh, wait. Captain Cat. Do you mean Dandyfloss? You attune yourself to the strange and mystic properties of the Book of Rites, embracing such as possible that which cannot be explained or truly known. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Tenacity. Each rank raises your first exile's presence, increasing the size of the arrow. It's pretty good. Nice. Okay. Let's see what you want. Jodar seems to be fidgeting with her horns. Last, these wretched things, reader. Have you any inkling as how to unwillingly they become with age? Yeah, you know what? This seems really inconvenient. How do you, like, lie down and sleep with those? They seem super inconvenient. And super heavy, actually. I long for the days where the wound in my leg was chief among my bodily concerns. Doesn't sound familiar, I can see. You know what, you're not the first person to say you're getting Bayonetta vibes. And actually, I've never played Bayonetta, but I saw the trailer for Bayonetta 3 for Switch, and I think I want to get it because it looks super fun. I think that would be a fun one to play on stream too, especially if people are getting Bayonetta vibes from me. They do look heavy, I'm gonna be honest. Note that her horns do look rather heavy, and express regret that they seem to cause her some discomfort. Your sympathy is noted, but it does not change the fact of the matter here. 10 years or so into my stay within this blast place, I first felt protrusions from my skull. So wait, she didn't have them before? They remained hidden by my hair for quite some time, but I knew that would not last. We all heard much of demons in the Commonwealth. Sinners, rightfully exiled, would assume their rightful form. Wow, so what? She didn't always have those horns. That's crazy. Thus, when my horn started to sprout, I took as indication that perhaps this was indeed the fate that I deserved. She traced off for a while. I know somewhat better now. Anybody of our kind, left down here long enough and left alive becomes like this. Something in the climate? Difficult to say. A disease of sorts, but not a deadly one. If anything, the opposite. If we live long enough, then we live longer still like this, extending thus our sentence into exile. Sometimes I think, if these horns are here to symbolize my sins, then surely they are going to recede if I ever return. On nights when the stand horns prevent my sleep, my thoughts inevitably stray to that hopeless idea. A naive hope which never leaves, despite prolonged attempts to read myself it. Damn, poor tutorial. I said beware, she's quite spicy. The trailer definitely looked spicy. I mean, okay. I don't put an age tag on my streams. Simply because most of them tend to be, you know, pretty safe. I keep my content safe for work. All of it. So I don't put an age tag. I also, by not putting an age tag, want to avoid people making this not safe for space work. However, I do now have a content warning command for things like this. And, you know, I don't make a secret of that. I am an adult and, you know, I swear and sometimes play some games with more sensitive content. So I think it should be fine. I'll just put in like a content warning that Bayonetta is spicy. Horns are not worth a travel reader. Yeah, I don't want horns. That looks really inconvenient. It looks good, but inconvenient. She nods wryly as she heads out into the afternoon. Spicy. I saw. Did you see that video? It made me laugh. It was like it was a clip from the Bayonetta trailer, and it was the caption was something like, "What is the main ingredient in guacamole?" I don't know if you saw that, but it was really funny. Okay, where are we going? Rookie! Yes! That's who we want to free. Spicy Bayonetta. En route to the mountaintop, you pass by a monument to Luz Clarion, and Rookie happens to take notice. Okay, look, you know how Rookie Greentail doesn't like to beg, but now I'm hearing we ain't got a lot of chances left of getting out of here? Well then, you gotta let me out of here. Come on, who deserves it more than me, huh? Mom's out there waiting for old Rookie to come home. Soon he's finished paying his respects. Don't worry, we'll free you this time, Rookie. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Luz Clarion has shown him favor. Yes. Let's go! Rookie! You will be free, my boy. My small dog boy. Oh, that's fine. No worries at all, Justin. I always appreciate all the lectures. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye. And I think have a nice evening. You and your fellow exiles gather at the foot of Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone where stands the gate guardian. Greetings to you, Celeste. I see the exiles of Nightwings have returned, even as the cycle of the rites begins drawing to a close. Thank you, bye bye! The Nightwings accept this as the will of the scribes. The gate guardian laughs at this softly for some reason. And you, Tariq? Do you accept their will as well? But the lone minstrel does not answer her. It is no matter now. Nightwings, each of you come forth and say what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, the Nightwings declare themselves. You will pass through as before. When Wolford takes his turn, Seth stops him. You, I see you wear the ravens once again. Explain. Enjoy your dinner, friend! Hopefully you have something good. The cycle of the rites is ending. While I do not know exactly why, I have my fears. One of my contemporaries, he who fell from the sun long ago, he lives and seeks his liberty again. He stands against us now, and believes his Trember to be the true Nightwings. I remember well the contemporary who you mean. Then the Nightwings stand divided. Yes, And so I wear the raiments once again, in case that it may help to right this wrong. For I am Wilfred Sandalwood, and I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedom to the people there. She considers Wilfred's words a moment. I see then, move along. The Guardian of Scribes Gate regards you all, and then she beckons you onward. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome, go forth with glory. Celeste? What is it, Tariq? The will of the scribes. Long have we both followed it, I think you would agree. In equal measure has it drawn us closer, separated us. But if their aim now is to keep us apart for another age or longer, then no, I do not accept their will. You blaspheme, Tariq, and at the gate no less. But the lone minstrel simply puts his hat back on. Then may the scribes themselves admonish me until tomorrow night, Celeste. Damn, there's something going on there. Something spicy. Okay, guys, I'm getting tense because the game is getting more and more difficult, but it's time to free Riki. Having reached the peak of Mount Alodial again, you see the vastness of the downside all around you. It leaves you deep in thought regarding which of your companions ought to go free this night, as Caesar did the last time. Ooh, we can go shopping! Gremlin voice!
Hey guys, so like, I don't know what's going on up there with all them stars all like being weird and stuff, but let me tell you something here. You ain't gonna find a better deal on all this stuff from anybody. I mean, anybody in the downside. You can trust me when I tell you that, okay? So go ahead, look up.
Oh, hen, I have 6 monies. I'm not about to buy anything because I don't have monies. Oh, actually. Oh, Kavi! Thanks for the redeem. This one is for my favorite pop, Cami. This one is for you. Just for you. Everyone else, cover your ears. Don't listen. Omelette du fromage. Everyone else, you can uncover your ears. The special one for Kami's son. I can actually sell this because he's gone. Okay. Maybe I can't. Oh, I can't load this up. I think I'm gonna keep my money. Thanks, guys. Good luck in that thing you're going to tonight. Thank you. Let's see what's happening in there. What do you want, man? Warford looks up as you approach and smiles. I never thought I would say such things, my girl, but it is good to wear the raiments in the right once more. The march of time does not have a way of healing. The march of time does have a way of healing certain hurts. Besides, the Nightwings of today, we are a very different beast than the triumvirate which took me in almost a decade ago. Ours was a triumvirate of exactly 3, while 4 with Tizo, who proved to be an exception. But historically, the Nightwings never took on more exiles than needed. I've mentioned my predecessor Brighton and my former companions Ares and Aralek. Perhaps naively, I told my time with them would not be relevant directly to what we now tell. But seeing as our stories are now intertwined, do let me know if there is more you wish to learn of them. I want to know about Aralek. You asked what Aralek was like when he and Wilfred first became acquainted. Wilfred remained silent for some time. I was very, very sick, you know, when I first landed in the downside. The long trip down the river must have been a little too much for me. It was Aralek who found me. He could not have known my capacity to read before he revived me. He was a physician, intolerant of the sight of suffering of any kind. Not just any physician, mind you, a gifted, highly decorated one. He sat on the front. Oh, Flo, I just saw you a redeem. I'll finish reading this and I'll do one for you so I can fully focus and dedicate myself to your redeem. Back then, skirmishes erupted frequently, and those such as Aralek, they had to deal with many casualties on either side. In time, he said he grew repulsed by what he saw. This sowed in his heart a yearning for an end to all the bloodshed. So he tried to use his status to negotiate a treaty with the Hanging Remnants. Must have gone about how you'd expect. He was given direct orders to return to the front, but when he refused to soil his hands again, they cast him to the downside. Here he gained the notice of the Nightwings. Before long, he grew to be one of the finest rites conductors anyone had ever seen. He was instrumental in the liberation of his companions, whose roles in the triumvirate were later filled by Reese and me. In time, Arlec's own opportunity for freedom had come up. He longed for it, so that with his exalted status, he might stand a better chance of negotiating peace. So he was a good person! Arlec, no! However, on the evening of his liberation, well, you know the story from that point. Wolfert breathed a heavy sigh. He and I were kindred spirits for a while. I could not bear to think that he was gone, and now I still cannot entirely believe that he is back. He's our adversary now, transformed, grown cold. Still, part of me is happy that he is. Make no mistake, of course. I shall not be swayed against our plan, not by Arlec or anyone. As I said before, we shall hire a coin now. As for Arlec, he wants his freedom still, although I wonder if he still remembers why. Anyway, this is something else. Ooh, okay, I'll also with the others. Let me do your redeem. Flo, this one is for you. Especially for you. As also a special thanks for having officiated our wedding. I will edit a video, by the way, with the ups and downs of our marriage, so look out for that. Flo. Omelette du fromage. There you go. Lumen, I do not have Nada redeem. The reason behind that is that everyone has Nada redeem, and I want to not be like other girls. No, that's not true. My equivalent of the Ada redeem is basically the omelette du fromage, which was, I think, Flo's idea actually. That's basically the equivalent. You love omelette. To be fair, yeah, I love me a good omelette. Okay, you inquire about Brighton, who you understand was liberated prior to when Wolfert first joined the Nightlings. Yeah, so you have Flo to thank for the omelette du fromage redeem, because I didn't really care much for an RR redeem. I never met Brighton in person, but I know him rather well by now. So for that matter, my girl, so do you. He started your reaction for a moment then. Brighton was born wealthy, but not special otherwise. You'd have no reason to have heard of him. He was exiled for negligent misconduct. I do not know exactly why, and I do not care for spreading rumors. I first heard of him through a recent Arlec, who found in me a suitable replacement following his liberation. They spoke little of him. Arlec gave the impression they did not see eye to eye, but he assured me I soon would hear from him myself. Indeed. Oh! As I became accustomed to the bit which you know well by now, I soon began to hear the voice. Interesting. So the voice, like the sassy guy who keeps commentating, he's Brighton. Interesting. Wolfert looks at you as if to see if you yet take his meaning. Interesting. You see, my girl, after Brighton's liberation, he assumed a new identity within the Commonwealth, and a new responsibility to a triumvirate which liberated him. That voice you hear from time to time, whenever the stars align, it's his. He's no longer Brighton. He's now none other than the Archjustice Androbolus IX. Interesting. A grand judge figurehead under whose watch the Commonwealth is governed in this day. Wow. So he's like... wow. Liberated exiles retain certain burdens to their own triumvirates. They have much to thank them for, not just their freedom, but their exalted status in the Commonwealth. The theocratic rulers of the Commonwealth, they do not wear masks and raiment simply for the sake of ceremony. They are not who they appear to be. The public pass on nothing but fabrication. Like Brighton, there once were exiles too. Interesting. Brighton, that voice, he has no love for either of us by now. He knows full well what we attempt to do, yet he's bound by the traditions of the rites. I like that. I think that's a good twist. I like that. He shall always stand on ceremony and complain, but I think he knows deep down that he is powerless. How ironic that one of such high status in the Commonwealth should be so frightened of some long-forgotten exiles such as we. Anyway, that's Brighton for you. You must have seen in you the potential to be one of his staunch supporters for a time. That's a path you want to pursue, I should apologize. Now then, whom else should we talk about? So much reading, but I do want to know the backstory. You ask about Arisa, who you understand betrayed Arlec at the moment of his liberation, but then perished in Shimmerpool. I am afraid you know the brunt of it, my girl, but I suppose you ought to know something of Arisa's past. Ooh. She was good looking? That's a shame. That we can't see her full model. I want to see the full art. I hope that there's full art for her. She looks really cool. Lest you be quick to judge her solely by her actions. Love me the black lipstick. That's a great look. It's fine, there's a lot of reading. You have a lovely voice. Thank you, Lumen. I'm glad. I think that's kind of the deal with Saturday morning streams. I just do the more story heavy stuff, or like chill stream where people can lurk in the morning or late at night, and I just read stuff. Mind you, I would never make excuses for the terrible choice she ultimately made, but her life, I understand, was very difficult. Ariza had been exiled for the foulest of acts. You could see plainly branded on her face, such was the heinousness of what she did in the eyes of Cromwell. She was an apprentice blacksmith in her youth, taking up the post left by her brother. He had fallen in battle on the Blood Border despite wielding their father's own lance and armor. Her father never quite recovered after this, and had grown cruel and attached. It was Ariza who took the brunt of his fury. He expected the impossible of her. One day, it was all too much for her, so when next he lashed out at her, well, she struck back. She struck back again and again and again. When they came for her, her father was gone, and she was not herself. She was promptly cast into the downside for a crime, where her hatred for the Commonwealth only grew. Oh, thanks for the redeem, cool star. A lot of omelette from Marsh redeems today. That's fine. I'll finish reading this bit and I'll do your redeem for you. Ariza was always intense in her demeanor, haunted by her father's memory. More than that, her chief motive for wanting back her freedom was, in hindsight, not a healthy one. She longed to join our nation's enemies. She built for the hiding remnants a great siege engine that could shatter the defense of the Commonwealth and forever end our feud. What she ultimately did to Arleg, it was an act of pure and thoughtless desperation. I do not think it was simply evil, nor do I think it was personal. I often wondered, though, if in her final moments in the shampoo, she understood what she had done and the depths to which she had fallen. For years, I must admit I hated her, but now, my only hope is that she found peace untenable during her relative short life in the downside in the Commonwealth. Furthermore, I hope the life of Ariza offers some perspective yet to those of us who have not made the same mistakes. Well then, was there something else? No, that's it. I gotta do some redeems now, Wilfred. So the first one is for Cool Star. This is your Omelette for Match redeem. Thank you for the reading. Omelette du fromage. There you go. And thank you, Leuven, for the health redeems. Let me... I'm not shrimped, which is nice. But let me stretch. There we go. Nice. And a sip of my sparkling water. Thank you. Tasty. Water feels nice after reading so much. You bid Wilfred a good afternoon and leave him with his memories. My pleasure, reader. Reflecting on the past from time to time helps demonstrate how far we've come, yet how much farther we have yet to go. Actually, give me a second, guys. The music's gonna cut out, but I want to just recalibrate the model. Just bear with me. Okay, that will have to do. I'll have to figure out how to make the music not stop when I type out of things sometimes. Oh, no wait, that's not what I wanted. I want it out. Okay. Here we go, the big moment has come. Once more you have gained the father's alliance, where one among you may go free. But first, you shall have to prevail against the dissonance in the liberation rite. Reader, your companions are gathered there unto the fall. Shall be counting on you. Indeed, as the cycle of the rites turns ever faster, so too as our plans are in motion. Come on, guys! Rebellion! Vive la révolution! My agents and the Commonwealth are beginning to cause a bit of a stir out there, and word has reached high places that the rites are ending. This is our chance, so let us not despair, should victory elude us here. We shall make the most of whatever the scribes may have in store for us. Let us say, good luck, Miguel, it's time. Okay. We're gonna have some great music now, guys. I'm not gonna take a handicap, no thanks. So many to choose from, though.
Summit of the sacred Mount Aladiel to conduct the liberation rite, even as the stars themselves abandon you. Make good upon these final opportunities, reader. This glorious age-old tradition coming to an end upon your watch. I trust the dissidents, your adversaries, shall not throw away this chance. Choose now who may go free, should they unfortunately fail.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the dissidents, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respect you have unto your adversaries the Magnets. Barker bursts out from some hidden corner, laughing as he paws at his mask. A real pleasure to be here, mates, truly. Barker Ashpaws. Call me Barker, though, alright? By the by, it was a real pissel getting here, you know? Begging your pardon, Barker Ashpaws? You thusly speak upon the summit of the sacred mountain? Oh my, so terribly sorry to offend you there, lassie. I forgot we got the stars above up there to make to make me watch me language. Though, let's get one thing straight, lassie. I don't give a bother for your sacred mountain, so you take it and you shove it. Me and my pack, we're here for the laughs, you got that? The other side, it ain't better than this one. We ain't interested in your freedom. But just the same, we're gonna get it. Take it from those wee little babes there, so antsy for it. Hear that, you Nyways? You better put up a good fight, or I ain't gonna be happy, understand? Damn. Then he shoves his mask back on. Damn, buddy. Right, come on then, let's hurry up and get this damn thing started. Yeah. Nightwings, your decision on whose behalf you shall conduct the liberation rite. Rookie! Reader, I would ask you to choose wisely, but I am sure you know no other way. And you, prepare your song, Tariq. Of course, I asked. Good song! I love that song. I've been listening to it on Spotify.
Who do you intend to liberate?
Yeah. Oh, okay, so we can... Her, really? Yeah. I don't even know which tone you mean, Lehman. Do you mean when I was speaking Barker and he was being all like... He was being a lad? You want me to be a lad? I don't want to be a lad. I don't want to crack open that cold one with the boys. Cheeky Nando's with the boys. I'm not a lad. Good choice there, sister. So if you get out of here, I don't know what you're gonna do without me.
Who shall strive for
True.
him?
Okay, who can I play? So he's really fast, so I guess I could... defending...
Eldariel.
As you will, reader. And I want... Who am I gonna free next? That's the question. This is rough, so I do really want to free those two, but between those I'm actually not sure. Oh man. I quite like her because she can banish things easily. Let's just have her. Because she can fly. Sure, let's get him out of there then. Okay.
It is done.
Alright then, mates. No more waiting, no more holding back. And let's rip him to shreds. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay. Just a bunch of dogs. Okay.
Commence.
Go, Rookie! Come on, my little boy. Nice. Go! Good job. Smooth. This is going much more smoothly. I don't want to jinx it, but it's going pretty good. About time we got this blast business underway. I agree, Tail. Rookie looks on in silence, but says nothing in response. We gotta beat him. We gotta beat him. We gotta beat him. Don't care what it takes. Don't care what it takes. Don't care what it takes. It seems the pressure of the liberation rites is getting to him. Don't think I done forgot our little arrangement there, Greentail. So how about I make you another deal? I get out of here tonight, and then you're scot-free. That's right, cause I ain't gonna care even a lick about you once I'm gone. Now, you just think on that while my pack and me go wipe the floor with it. You wish! No Rookie prevails. Can't catch me! I'm too fast! I'm too fast! Oh no, I'm stuck in a corner! started wiping the floor with you. What in the... Alright, mate, something's gone right funny with that orb, as I can tell. Better lock that while we still can, eh? Indeed, something strange seems to have happened to a special orb, which shot us now as though possessed of the same chaotic power to adversaries. What do you mean? What's wrong with the orb? What's wrong with the orb? I can't tell what's wrong with the orb. I can't tell what's wrong with it. This is really stressful. Don't think anything's wrong with it, right? It just looks weird.
And there it is, at last.
Huh.
The Night Wings proved their worth. As for their adversaries, they did not.
Hell yeah, we win!
Thus ends the liberation rite.
Go, Rookie, be free!
Thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Night Wings.
Bye bye,
shall be
Rookie.
freed.
Go take care of your
Absolved
mom.
all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
What a joke. Here, I was thinking that we were gonna make him cry after all this. Come on, mates. I've had it right. I've had it with this stuck-up place, so let's get out of here already, eh? So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here, and then that's it. Home free. Home free? Something comes over him then. Oh, listen to me, chumps. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, yeah? You're gonna do just fine. Even with that old rookie green tail there to keep an eye on all the time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm going to be so busy drinking myself silly and Commonwealth stock. I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But in case I don't, you be sure and stop by and visit me if you get back there too. Just look for Mama at Greentail shop, right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. See, I stopped by. Say hi, you know. Now I think I gotta go, Sam. Excuse me. He drops into the swimming pool and disappears within, although you can still hear him going on about something. Well, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hit starting. Oh wait, wait. Rookie. Bye, Rookie. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Rookie Greentail.
Look at him go. Swoosh.
The 8 scribes are watching from afar. By their grace, may the cycle of the rites keep turning for as long as possible.
Wow. Nice. New skill. Good at time is empty. Thanks for having me along on the strange little journey of yours, Rita, darling. Okay, let's see. Kinda like the quickness. Nice. Okay, it's gonna get real tough with only those characters left. Because I really want to free Jodaro next because I really like her. But it's gonna be tough playing without her. You return to your wagon after having prevailed against the distance in the liberation rite. An important victory. At least someone got out of here. Succeeded in liberating a rookie who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We have but a few such liberation rites remaining. Exactly how many, I do not wish to speculate about, as yet, until such time as we can better see for certain. Under no circumstance would I suggest this is ideal. However, it is opportunity enough that our plan may as yet succeed. 60%! Hell yeah! Although, all of these setbacks I fear. Wolford trails off and falls silent. Some of the others exchange looks that begin to understand. With the rite soon ending, everything which Wolford has sought, both on his own for many years, and now with all of you. All of it might have been vain, the harsh spreads to the others. Not you. We then proceed to do something that none of them seem to expect. You raise your voice. Each of the fellow exiles turns to you, the expression asking you a question with no easy answer. What are we going to do? As you meet Sir Gilman's gaze, the words for the occasion begin to crystallize in your mind. Ooh, I'm searching for the right word. Ooh, okay. You tell them that you all have stood together time after time throughout this quest and are now poised to seize upon a glorious opportunity. Oh, I think. Yeah. You tell them you're not going to mince your words with anyone here, because by now each of them knows you well. Okay. What would I say? No, I don't like this one. Sorry. Gotta sneeze there, sorry. Hey, Umebashi, you found out while you're doing groceries outside. Hope you got some good food. Either want to struggle to come this far or to stick together. I think stick together is good. But I don't like the option of this. No. Yeah, let's go with this one. It's personal. Your path to freedom still is laid bare before you all. True freedom is not waiting for you in the Commonwealth. None of you pursue this quest with any guarantees. I want something inspirational. I'll go with this. Your path to freedom is still laid bare before you all. True freedom is now waiting for you in the Commonwealth. Oh god, I can't do so much. Sorry, I'm just reading, trying to decide which ones to go for. I quite like this one. The Commonwealth is already in upheaval. There you have unfinished business to conduct. The injustices committed on the other side cannot continue. You all stand poised to ensure the world you leave behind for your loved ones, for each other, is a world worth living in. Yeah. If you can't believe any of this, then believe above all in each other. Trust that you may yet prevail together. After a brief period of reflection, you share one last sentiment with the group. Ooh, that's quite good. But like, let us stand together now and always, and then you join the others in silence. Thus do you remain together with your thoughts, but no one speaks or tender then. You truly believe that the Commonwealth can change its ways, then, darling? I suppose that I may yet come to believe it too. Thou wouldst dare change this ancient world-reading one, and yet thy words are tinged with certain truths. May long the stars will remain a light for you, madam. All the while, Wolford remains watching you intently. Then the expression softens in his mouth. You're right, of course, my girl. We're the Nightwings. It is precisely as you said. Us stand together now and always. Lead us then, reader, to the end of our quest and the dawn of a new age for all our kin. Everyone, for the Nightwings! Everyone responds in kind. They stand with you no matter what. They await the outcome of your vision of the stars, which burn with renewed fury, because now the last rites begin. Let us stand together! Let's go!
Let's go!
The stars above now burn with what appears a desperate fury, many more of them than usual. Ooh, okay. We got more options this time, interesting. Usually we get 3. Ooh, 4. Are we gonna get all of them? Interesting. The stars of the 8 scribes, they shine together now as one. The lone minstrel draws breath as though surprised by what he sees. He backs away and averts his eyes. This is another sign the rites are soon to cease. Few chances that remain to confront the adversaries you have met during your journey. Okay, who do we want to find out more about? Who are I guess we can basically fight anyone, right? So we've spoken to all of them. I guess we can find out more about them. About them, maybe. Yeah, let's find out more about them if we can. Where are they? Here we go. The illustrations are so pretty in this game, I really love them. Is this night to understand that we shall soon confront the Deluge and Pyre once more? Then this is to be a most exciting time. This knight's one-time commanding officer. Imagine, if you will, a worm without the slightest trace of bravery. Sir Gilman then recants his tale of Sir Deluge's past, and how it is that they wound up together in the downside. Sir Deluge, a worm knight of the Sea Dominion and former ally of Sir Gilman, he lacks the sort of courage for which this kind is known, yet somehow leads the powers away. Ooh, you're in Normandy, so take the occasion to buy some seafood. Oh, that's amazing! What kind of seafood did you get? And don't worry about it. Some worms born under Sea Dominion's waters sought life's meaning on dry land. The Commonwealth recognized its chivalrous traditions and soon put them to use. Sir Deluge was just another bit of frontline fodder in the war against the Highwind remnants. Yet time and again he distinguished himself for one simple reason: he would not die. His unusual instinct for self-preservation kept him safe in many battles, and over time he was repeatedly promoted for lack of any real competition. Fair enough, I think, to be fair, if I for some reason had to be the war, that would be me. Then in the Battle of the Spiral Sanctum, when retreat certainly wasn't an option, Sir Deluge retreated anyway. This was a breaking point, and he at last was sentenced into exile. In the downside, he saw water where he made contact with Sir Gilman and other members of his kind. They all saluted him as their superior. The other knights had little choice but to respect his rank. As the Pyrehearts, they conduct the rites in the name of their great hero, the Under-King Ors, while adhering to their strict code. This knight might not have failed quite so miserably at the end of the Spiral Sanctum had his entire regiment not turned in disarray after Sir Deluge fled. Perhaps by confronting his former commander, this knight's own honor may be regained in part. For now, however, this knight must beg your leave. You say goodnight to Sir Gilman in turn. There is no time to make flight preparations. Okay, we're going in the morning. Let's see who wants to speak to us. So, usually I only do like one cycle of rites in a stream, but because they're getting really short and we're only at the 2 and then some other mark, I think I'll try and do another one. After the liberation rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. I think we might be able to fit in another cycle of rites into the last hour of the stream. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rookie Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth, and in so doing may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. Then he was silent for a time. A noble Rookie, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader, one of questionable order, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to befit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. I know, he was so nice to play. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rookie has achieved his freedom, very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rookie Greentail, this knight shall train on and until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you, for it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he's very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in those rites. Between yourself and Master Ruki, you have instilled within this night an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you good evening. Nice. I do like him. He's a nice character. So she's next, and then we'll make up our mind. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's go. We are ready for takeoff. There's no time to return to Moonlight Alcove as before, as the stars already urged you on. Everyone is ready to make haste for the Hulk of Oars. Ahoy! Let's go! Back. Oh, what's here? Wolford approached you as you fly above his hidden lair at the Moonlight Alcove. You cannot help but wonder if you shall ever return here. Our dear Alcove, I have asked my agents to break down the place. It soon shall be gone if it isn't already. We shall not be returning. You've not the time to do so anyway. With Arlick back among the living now, and no longer fond of me, I dare not think what he will do with it. Unfortunately, hiding places are of little value once they're found. Once all of this is over, those of us who do not manage to return, we shall find another place to live. To try to live at least. Damn, that's gloomy. Oh damn, now I want some seafood. I actually want some fish now. Don't think I've got any fish at home. Now my boshi made me hungry for fish. Like, you know, like an entire fish, just like, Ooh, I would like to like steam. I feel like steaming some, a trout or something with like some spices. That would be good. The Hulk of Oars, it has drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of the unfathomed currents. Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains. Hidden properties within this water, sea creatures binding together ruined planks of wood. Those such as ourselves and the pirates know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it didn't have a greater significance than it appears. May you have good fortune there during the coming nights. Yeah. So wait, where's the ship? Dimension. Is that the ship? Oh, I see. That's a ship. That's pretty cool. Okay. Vocations are fish. I don't need money. Let's level up in this set and be really powerful. Training arc. You touch down at the Sea of Solace, where you first encountered Sir Gilman and the Pyre Hearts. You soon shall carry on by sea, though for now you have some time to spare. Yeah. A foreboding feeling stuck with you since your arrival in the sprawling waters of Under King Pass. Some of it spreads to the others in the group. This is a horrid place. You dislike this wretched place. You decide to focus on pursuing your vocations until the Black Line is ready to move on. Okay. Don't need money, so yeah, let's just get some more global bonuses. I like that. Despite your growing knowledge of the Book of Rites, you yet struggle to grasp certain aspects of its teachings, though greater understanding comes with reader's influence. Yes. More aura. Always good. You've only got tea for today's lunch. Fish skewers! Oh, that sounds amazing! That sounds so good. And to be fair, I think it's always nicer to like get them fresh. I hope you enjoy your stay in Normandy. I've never been. How is it? I assume the fish must be amazing. The texture of the pages of the book, the foreign bindings, despite the volume's age, it shows so little sign of wear. At times, the power emanating from it almost overwhelms you. Inspiration comes from flash. Okay. Tenacity. Yeah. Yeah. Continue. Let's go. Love how our little ship can like turn into random stuff. Halt, everyone! I beg you, please forgive my rudeness here. The Black Wagon has shouted to stop on reach the Hall of Waters. There's some commotion as the lone minstrel motions for everyone to be still. Someone is there, along our path ahead. Points into the distance. However, when you scan the horizon, everything is still. You see no sign of whomever the lone minstrel referred to. Still, he indicates caution. Strange. I do not believe I was mistaken. A tense moment passes, then another. Then the lone minstrel turns up. Our guest. He's there. You look towards where he signals, and then at last you see the cause of his concern. There's no mistaking who it is. Is it Arlick? Yeah, it is Arlick. Arlick stands there near motionless atop some forgotten rock jutting from the sprawling waters a fair distance away. He stands directly on the path of your black wagon. Yet he shows no sign of acknowledging the wagon's presence. He appears to only be waiting for something, likely for all of you. The lone minstrel gets your attention quietly. Reader, what do your senses tell you at this time? Arlek may have come with ill intent. Hi? There has to be a way to reason with Arlek and bridge differences between him and his former triumvirate. Perhaps he has come to negotiate. Perhaps you're correct. Let us try and make contact with him then as we proceed. You give the signal for the drive imps to start the wagon and head toward him. But just as you reach the point where Arlek once did, it seems our guest has already departed. Damn creepy! Let us remain watchful as we proceed on course. Indeed, Arlek is nowhere to be found now. Damn, he can teleport! The unnerving encounter caused everyone to fall silent for the remainder of the trip. Interesting typical architecture. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't been to a place with like a lot of seafood. To be fair, there's some seafood here. But yeah, I imagine Normandy would have more and better. I remember I've gone to what is it called in English? Brittany, and the weather, yeah. But it's kind of similar where I am right now, where I'm based. It's the weather. We do get 4 seasons in a day sometimes. Your wagon finally arrives at the Hog of Horus, where still there's no sign of Arlek or your next adversaries for that matter. Oh no, am I gonna fight Arlek again? Your companions organize a quick search about the premises, leaving you to watch the wagon until the rites commencement. Okay. Let's see who wants to speak to us. What? What the fuck? Arlek, how did you get in there? Arlek, oi! Rude. Something is wrong. Someone is here alone with you. It's Arlek! Oi! Arlek seems to be examining various objects in the wagon. Whether he has noticed you cannot tell. What he is doing here, and how he got in unnoticed, you cannot imagine. You watch him go about whatever he's doing, examining all sorts of things that you and your fellow exiles gathered on your journey. He shakes his head. All of these trinkets. This wagon. It is most different now. Welcome, and yet I'm unwelcome here, it seems. In my own wagon. He directs his gaze at you. Oh god, his eyes. Acknowledging your presence for the first time. You, a mere shadow. Hey Josh, how are you? Good morning. Thanks for joining our flight today. Tell me something. Who are you to them? I'm their... I'm the reader. Good evening! What time is it for you? You tell him that your role among the Nightwings is as a reader. You have traveled alongside them for some time and bear the book together with the others. You are a fool, then, reader. You let them use you willingly. Relay to them a message from me, Shadow. Tell them I shall have my night. No, Arlek! You used to be a good person! He strides right past you toward the door, but then he turns to you again once more. I shall have my night. No, Arlek, please be a good person again. Then Arlek is gone. Not like this! Not like this! Okay. It's 8:30 p.m. Okay. It is 1:30 p.m. here. So technically I guess it's no longer morning. How are you doing today? Any exciting weekend plans? Yeah, the weather's always changing from sunny to rainy to foggy. Yeah, we get a lot of... So okay, people think that like in the UK it rains a lot. That's not necessarily true. It doesn't rain more than like in France or Italy or Germany or anything. But because the weather changes so quickly and it can rain during any season, it feels like it's raining a lot and all the time. But it usually isn't much rain, it's just spread out through the entire year. You're pulling an all-night because I'm in the mood? Really? Okay, you're gonna have to explain to me what it means to be in the mood to pull an all-nighter. Never happened to me. Several of your companions return as you exit the wagon. Explain what happened. However, none of them saw Arlek. Most concerning, reader. So I'm thankful you are well. Arlek, he always was a peaceful individual, and yet his disposition is much different now. Perhaps we had best expect a wagon for any signs of tampering in light of these events. You and the others conduct an exhaustive search in and around the Black Wagon for any signs of objects missing or tampered with, as well as any signs of damage or foul play. The search yields nothing. No one finds any sign that anything was moved or tampered with. Even the driver isn't calm. You just don't want to sleep. Fair enough. What are you gonna do here then? What are you in the mood for? The incident leaves you questioning your own recollection of what happened. You try to clear your mind, for the ride is soon now to commence. Let's go shopping! Gremlin voice, here we go.
Oh, hey guys, let me tell you something real quick. Now, I happen to have heard that Mr. Greentail, he's moved on or something like that, right? Well, I just want you to know he was one of my most favorite customers. And because of that, I'm giving you the same great deals, okay?
Thank you. Fair enough. What are you gonna get up to then? Instead of sleeping. Oh, I can sell rookies. Yeah. Proceed. And then I can buy something to level up my... Yeah, here we go. Don't know yet, fair enough. I can't relate. I like sleeping. I always look forward to sleeping, but fair enough. I'll do whatever the night wants me to do. Fair enough, yeah. Hopefully you can do something fun then.
You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business.
Do take care now, Josh. Hopefully you'll feel okay in the morning. Everything is set for the ride to commence, and all is quiet amid the steady currents of the hulk of auras. All there's left to do is wait for nightfall to set it. You observe Sir Goldman sliding back and forth, back and forth. You sense something is swaying his head. Soju, ooh. Let me think. Soju. Did I... Soju. Don't think I've ever had soju. Yeah, don't think I've ever had it. I'm trying to think if there would be like any time where I would have, but I don't think I have. It does sound good. I just never really had the opportunity to have some. This night is not a night at all. This night betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the sea dominion. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sir Deluge? Cease this nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Alright, okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of it around here. I guess if I went to like a Korean restaurant or something, I might be able to find some. But else, pretty difficult to find here. He notices you finally. Oh, Master Reader! This knight did not see you there just now. Such was his preoccupation with the task at hand. Know that this knight stands prepared. He has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumvirate. Yeah, I guess I'll have to get Korean hot pot or something and like get some soju. 7-Eleven, I see. We don't have 7-Eleven here, so you know. What is knighthood? I don't know. I failed. Yeah, knighthood? Never heard of her. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore. Then a glimmering within the sky draws your and his attention. What's going on? What? Huh? Wait, what? We didn't even do that right. No, I think 7-Eleven is 7-Eleven like an American thing? We don't have 7-Eleven.
Ah, the infamous Rita returns, along with her remaining retinue of miscreants. You managed recently to rid yourself of yet another one. Your adversaries, the Pyre Hearts.
It's Japanese, interesting.
With you, they must be very desperate for their freedom. They shall not make it any easier from here.
Okay, let me just... Okay, let me see. Okay, Okay, 1 second. 7-Eleven. Let me Google. I'm pretty sure we don't have it. I've never seen it here. Global operations. Okay, so let's see. Where are they? Cambodia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Laos, Macau, China. Okay, let me skip to Europe. Europe, here you go. Norway, Sweden, Denmark. Oh, okay, so apparently there used to be some in the UK, but they closed. So we don't have any. Apparently the only locations in Europe are the Scandinavian countries. We don't have that where I'm from. Neither where I'm from, neither here where I'm based at the moment, so no 7-Eleven for me. Gilman, still not abandoned your new friends like all your other duties and responsibilities? Sir Deluge wrestles with his mask for a time. This knight is most surprised that you have the courage to even show yourself. You speak of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you. The figures, Gilman, you're not knight at all. You're a teensy minnow swimming in a sea of minnows many, many times your size, and with much more honor too. Then something comes over Sir Gilman. But just as soon it fades, Sir Gilman slinks away. Disgraceful! You Nightwings, you're stupid to have taken that one in, and you're no good at the rights. And another thing, we did not fear you! I feel like you fear me. Just a thought right there.
Who shall besmirch the Nightwing's name?
Wow. Well, I guess we should probably level him. Her. Because I love her. And then someone fast. Maybe her. She's fast.
It is done.
Come on then, little pyre hearts. To my kind, you're nothing but a snack. Eat him alive! Come then, Nightwings. Show this knight how you defend the honor of the miserable minnow whom you harbor. On guard! We're gonna eat you as a snack.
Commence. A stroke of luck is all.
Did you hear? Yes! Well, almost. They're called the pyre hearts, I think.
The Nightwings thus assert themselves.
I think pyre with a hard P is what they're called.
Quite the close call there, no?
Yeah, very close. No, don't drop it. Take it back. Take your art back. There you go, Jadariel. Good job. Another most inglorious defeat is imminent. This knight can feel it in his bone. Okay. Oh, hey Daisy. You're here. Hey Daisy. Hey Kitty. What's up, Kitty? Yeah, very close to your name. So, do you pronounce your name Fireheart? Actually, I much prefer anything. Much easier.
Somebody get the orb.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry about it.
That Ulfred plumped into the flame.
Good, because I wasn't sure how to pronounce him. Good. I've learned.
And we are finished here.
Yeah.
I thought they had you there.
Nah, don't worry. I got this, man. I got this. She got so fast. I don't remember how I leveled her up, but she got really fast and nice to play.
Alas, that their adversaries failed to stop them.
I'm unstoppable!
The right is complete.
Curse it, Gilman! You were a fool to abandon us, and now you only twist the dagger in our backs! You still do not seem to understand, Sir Deluge. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. This knight is bound only by the path toward enlightenment. Your words ring false. You're unfit to lead. Shut up! You know exactly what you are, Gilman. You called this knight a craven. Yet your courage is a mere facade, and everybody knows. Everybody knows. This knight shall see to it. I love the character design in this. They're very good. Super Giant games always has good character design, but I really love the characters in this. They are very memorable, very recognizable. Sir Gilman does not respond, although you sense the words of Sir Deluge got him.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Ooh, Master of the Rites. I got an achievement. The rites would have me think that I have nothing left to learn. Whether that be for falsehood or contradiction, I'm yet uncertain. Nonetheless, I shall press on, for the limits of my mastery always have exceeded my grasp, and expect they always shall. There you go! Okay, what can we have? Double rush? Or aura? Big aura!
Praise
Come on.
be to Solium Mur.
Another level up for him. Perfect.
What is it you recall there, Beaufort, my old friend?
The rites demand we act as one mind, in perfect unison and harmony, and free of any doubt. I've grown more accustomed to being part of the Nightwings of today. Yeah! Okay. Ooh, those are both good. Let's shield everyone.
Now take your sordid business someplace else.
Okay, Brighton, no need to be so... no need to be like this. No need to be like this. Oh, I can't smell food. I'm getting quite hungry, actually. Hopefully this cycle wraps up soon. Back at the Black Wagon, you find the lone minstrel examining your fellow exiles after they secured victory over the Pyre Hearts in a decisive victory. It is plain to you that none of them look well. The lone minstrel notices you there and turns to you. Reader, the faster turning of the cycle of the rites has put a strain on everyone. Hi, kitty! We have multiple cases of banishment sickness this time. It is fortunate that your other companions are available to conduct the coming rite, because I fear that this group requires rest. No! Oh, that makes really difficult. So those three are sick now. Oh. You leave the lone minstrel to look after them and turn your attention to the stars that remain shining in the dark outside. Oh god, okay. Jeez, okay. So this means we can't use those three again in the next rite. Do I have... Oh, I don't have extra. Okay. So I can fight them. Don't like them at all. Ooh, let's go with them. I wanted to know more about them. Okay. Again, we are to face the demon Ignaris and his brutes, the Tempers. He is living proof of how the rites favor raw strength of will and body. Wolfred then offers you such details as he knows of your next adversary. Yes, that's what I want. Ignarius, a longtime resident of the Downside, as evidenced by his appearance. The strongest of the Tempers, he has waited years to earn his freedom. Born to a middling Commonwealth family, he got into trouble early and often, but found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. Oh hey Seraph, how are you today? There he took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Most notably, he was a bouncer at the Starry Eight, where he came to symbolize its reputation. Infamous tavern. Ooh. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave him a tremendous thrashing. The club clientele all gave a cheer. However, this guest turned out to be a wealthy chamberlain, who then exploited his connections with Ignaris arrested and then exiled. This was 14 years ago. Well, I would be quite salty about him, to be fair. I'm alright, yeah, what time is it for you? In the Downside, Ignaris dropped his given name as is sometimes a custom, and survived, alone with his tenacity and strength. I kinda feel better for him now. In time, he drew the notice of the Tempers, who revealed to him the rites and recruited him into their ranks, and let him work his way up. Now at last, it's his turn. Ignaris struggles to return to a place that wants nothing to do with somebody like him. He should never have been exiled. Anyway, my girl, I'm off to rest. 6 AM, Jesus! Seraph, why are you still awake? You wish a good night to Wolfred. Your travels shall continue at first light. What does Silgrim want? Sir Gilman is in a contemplative mood. He has been rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since the confrontation with Sir Deluge. He notices you there and slides forth in a solemn manner. Oh, you just woke up. Okay. You know what, that's fair. Do you have to get up early for work, or? This night, he knows what you shall do now, when all is over, Master Reader. We Worm Knights We're all born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all other billions of our kind. To lead our lives, however, short with glory. From the moment we shove past our wormlings brethren in their egg sacs, to the very end, we're conditioned to excel, to prevail at all cost. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, will lead to the most of this night's kind only to an early doom, or in the case of Luge, it leads to a life of falsehood. A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow wormmates, shirking one's responsibility, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. Wait! Oh, I see! Thank you for dropping by, I really appreciate it. If you're still sleepy and you can go to sleep, please don't feel like you have to be at the stream. It's completely fine. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. Then he looks at you intently. This knight shall ever seek that honor out when all of this is ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you and is ever grateful that your guidance led him to his new awakening. But until such time, this knight is duty-bound until the night wings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and our pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. For what awaits him afterward is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot be fully achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. He slithers off, his head held high, though not merely in pride. Something in him has changed. Oh, he's got better presence. That's good because his aura is tiny. Okay. Let's go. Can we fly? Yes, ahoy! You used to have to wake up at 2 AM for work? Holy shit. That's crazy. What time did you start work? The unmistakable remains of Zolria's horse-headed, which protrude from the ash and fire there below. Some have taken it to be a work of sculpture, reader. The tale of a titan felled by Saint Receptifus. That is more unbelievable than the thought that some darling exile, over many years, carved the titan's visage out of stone. Be that as it may, the climate and cliffs are now home to exiled hearts, such as the Essence, whom you faced here when you first arrived. Even they do not know all of the locale's sacred significance. You used to wake up at 4 AM in custom service? Holy shit. Well, I guess that means that, like, you have the rest of the... Okay, so I used to work evening shifts. Nothing as crazy as you guys, but I used to work until like 8 PM and I quite liked that because it meant that in the morning, because I wasn't working, when you need stuff like a doctor's appointment, right? And just anything that like has regular 9 to 5 opening hours, it's much easier to go without taking time off. But else, I don't think I would like to always be awake at night because I need the sunlight. I get really bummed out when there's no sunlight. Patience. I don't need money. I get really bummed out without sunlight. I already find winters quite harsh here because there's no sun and I hate it. After having reached the sweltering confines of Highwing Cove, you volunteer to survey the grounds. You prepare to head out. However, your companions beat you to it in this case. Hold, Master Reader. This night and a good panther shall reconnoiter in your stead. Do not pronounce it, I'm sorry. They depart, leaving you to yourself. When they later return with nothing much to report, you're feeling better, are in the midst of deciding which of your vocations to pursue. Nice. Thank you, Miboshi, for the health redeems. I mean... Oi. Oh, as per usual, the quickest way to make me yawn. This is for me to stretch. And a sip of delicious water. Thank you very much. Stormy weather sucked the energy out of me too, yeah. Like, stormy weather I'm kind of okay with, but just lack of sunlight, like when the sun just rises super late and then goes under immediately, it just, I can't. Sir Gilman is fuming in anger over something, so much that you're hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway. Exile is too light a sentence for this night. He notices you then and seizes up. He begins acting rather nonchalant, as though his outburst had not just transpired. Oh! Greetings to you, noble Master Reader. What brings you this night this afternoon? Oh. Are you okay, man? You maintain a gentle tone with him and ask whether there's something he might wish to discuss. Sir Gilman could perhaps benefit from talking through his woes. That's true. Talking through things helps. He stands there for a time, silent and rejected, but then... Master Reader, this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems that you would hear them. Then you have this knight's apologies ahead of time for burdening you further with his troubles. Having said that, here then are the troubles you requested. You are of course familiar with the siege of the Spiral Sanctum. For this night, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines, whilst the Highwind remnants descended upon us. So furious were their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. Again, what are you gonna do against a bunch of harpies? You don't have arms. We use a Sea Dominion. We require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why, we surely made a very easy target there at you. One by one, then two by two, they picked us off, becoming bolder, some of them shrieking with laughter all the while. This night, he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain even now. Perhaps it was that he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight's commander, whom you met when you first met this knight. That cursed Sir Deluge, if not for his craven cowardice, the Spiral Sanctum, it might have held at least a while longer. But instead we were routed, rendered spineless both in form and deed. Sir Deluge was the first to turn and flee, as our chain of command crumbled. And as for this knight, he failed to catch his knight commander. He must have looked a coward too. Thus came time for penance, and this knight, why? He insisted on the only course of action reasonable. He insisted on the sentence to the downside. Sir Gilman, you such an idiot! You did nothing wrong. Why did you come down here? Oh my god. And as you can plainly see, his wish was then fulfilled. Sir Gilman, I don't know if I can free you. Why did you come down here? Hobbs said that he should encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters in the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyre hearts, a triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked wherewithal, and Sir Deluge they thought he could provide it, the leadership they sought, and his was too much of a coward to define. As for this knight, being of the Sea Dominion, he had little choice but to comply, or so at first he thought. When he encountered you and the Nightwings, something awakened within him. With so little honor left to lose, and so much left to gain, it became eminently clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there is little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day, not merely by coincidence. Perhaps under King Horus has plans in store in which this knight may play a part. This knight, he clings however vainly to that hope. He throws away, his head bowed low. It seems best to leave him for now. You sense he feels relieved at having shared all this. Oh, Sir Gilman, so you're just an idiot. He literally did not do a crime and has no motive. Oh my god. Gilman! Jeez. Wait, is he unwell? Oh my god, I can't believe him! Okay, let's level up again. Okay. One more hope, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go! Let's get to this. Let's get through the second cycle, right?
You are nothing, reader.
Oh, rude.
Nothing but a mindless simpleton.
Ouch.
Your every action is a stain upon the legacy of the 8 scribes. The rites have been a long-held secret to keep out those such as you.
Ow. Why are you so mean to me? You wake from what little sleep you managed this past night. Once more, the voice tormented you within your dreams. You attempt to rid your memory of it. If the voice is truly that of Archjustice Androbolus the Ninth himself, as Wolford indicated, then none of you are likely to receive too warm a welcome to regain your freedom. Leave me alone. I just want to play basketball. A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing towards your wagon, here in the gnarled woods of Black Basin. Oh, we're gonna get news from Rookie! Sleepy? Yeah, I was up streaming until 3 AM last night. So, streaming at 11 AM again today. It has me a bit tired. I'm a bit sleepy. And every time I stretch, it makes me yawn. Every single time, no matter the time of day. You let it in and offer it some light refreshment, as Rookie would have done. The imp's message turns to about him. You learned Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Wolfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening the ranks. Good boy! The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word for something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon or else." He thanked the messenger in for the report. Soon it has all your companions talking. It seems the Greentail had himself a conscience after all. Hard to believe he would have turned down a living in that kind of luxury, but maybe he got used to it out there. Ah, the noble Ruki! He sets a shining example to us all. We understand this Ruki holds no small degree of influence, at least among his kind. I had every faith that our friend Ruki would stand tall and rise to the occasion. The news of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Oh hell yeah! Yeah guys, me just being a bit sleepy, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be streaming much longer and I'm gonna go have lunch because I'm getting hungry. Just wanna make it through this circle of rights.
Oh, it's you guys. Good, because I was just thinking, I could use a customer like really badly, or just in general, you know? Understandable. Ooh, so I can rank up like apparently grand. Ooh, I see. Those are for the next ride. Those are permanent. I like the permanent ones. Ow, Daisy! Sorry, my cat is kidnapping my hand again. Ouch! Leave your claws in if you're gonna hold my hand. I quite like quickness. Come see us again, guys. Okay, let me gear up and level up my soul. Can I level something up? Yeah, I can rank his up. Which is good. There we go. And then who do I want to be quicker? He's very slow. Can I like... Alright. Here we go. Go. Kitty, why are you holding my hand? Kitty! So she's holding my hand with both of my mouse hand with both of her paws, and she's dragging it towards her head so she can snuggle her head against my hand. It's very cute, but it's very inconvenient for playing video games. But it's adorable. Typically, Jedi is always the first to start making preparations for the rides, just as soon as you arrive amid such places as the molten crags of Nessa Triesta. She doesn't like to be pet. She doesn't want me to touch her. She just wants to snuggle. She wants to press her little head against my hand for comfort and warmth, I guess, but she does not want me to touch her. If I touch her, she will bite me. This time, however, she does not assist the others. She hasn't even done her remnants. Your concern is no reader, but it is misplaced. It is only that the one we are to face this time, Ignarius. We denied his loyalty before. It seems almost cruel to sit him further back. How absurd that I should even care. It is simply that I seldom see those with features similar to mine, those who have survived here long enough to earn their horns. I shall go now to prepare. Oh no. And she has to fight, I don't have a choice. The others can't fight. Soon it is nightfall and the stars begin to shine. Okay. Okay, she's released my hand with her paws at least. And she's now just leaning her head against me. Yes, please, I love you. Ow! I tried to pet her. I was attacked. I should have known better. I tried to pet her.
Rita, I am still very cross with you, you know.
Oh no.
To think I saw in you a worthy heir.
I'm sorry.
Not just to the legacy of the Night Wings, but to the future of the Commonwealth. That traitor Wolfred. Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises and his dangerous ideas.
Yes. She did. She the stabby.
Make you a fool.
She scratched me.
I have no choice but to explain it thus, so even you could understand. Now for this blasted right. Some of us still have our duties to uphold.
Yeah, and she's established. She put them back in, but she's still snuggling my hand. I'm scared to move, so that's gonna be interesting to play. Hey, if it isn't curly horns. Surprised it didn't let you out already. Not that I'm complaining, was hoping I'd run into you again. See, when you've been stuck in here for, about 14 years, that I'm counting or anything, you gain some appreciation for the simple stuff, you know. With a cold breeze, a solid meal. Anyway, it's good to see you in one piece is all. Shadara removes her mask and stares at him. Why are you doing this? You have a right to conduct. Yeah, well, I've conducted a lot of rights, you know. I've had a lot of good it's done for me. Yet, here you are again. Yeah. Anyway. He throws on his mask. Oh, actually, he seems pretty chill. Guess we'd better get things started. Our kind, we got a reputation to uphold. Shadara watches him for several moments, then rejoins the group. Damn. Our adversary, ignore us. His heart is not in this. We should be able to prevail against him without difficulty.
Who shall it be this time?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? Ooh, Umebashi, thank you for the redeem. Omelette du fromage. There you go. Thank you for the redeem. Oh, Days, I need you to let go, please. Jump spot, is that one that's better? I don't wanna heal my own fire. Why can't I see this one? Oh, he can't use this. Okay, because he's a worm. Okay. What do I want for him? I don't really usually jump a whole lot. Okay, I guess I'll just use him to heal us up.
Sir Gilman.
Yeah, it's right.
Jodariel.
Yep, and her item's really good.
It is done.
The one whom we confront, he had achieved the final stage of his transformation, would seem, both in form and spirit. Bring out the Night Wings. Let's see you beat him again. Damn, he's so pessimistic, man. Okay, fine. Let's go with you. I'm much more powerful. I'm so quick. Okay, so our Pyres have the same amount of health. Damn it, got us good already. Well then, come on, the fun's just getting started. They're so chill, I kinda feel bad for choosing them now. Extra money, yeah! Okay. Though this is a pretty solid team, to be honest. I quite like those.
Poor exile.
Come on, be banished! Be banished! Double banished, perfect. That's the good stuff right there.
Oh my word.
Good job. Nice, nice, nice. How much does my Pyre have? Can I not see? Ooh, okay, it's healed our Pyre loads, which is good.
Verily.
That's an easy one. I don't want to jinx it, but this is going great. This is a good team. I like it. Oops. Never mind that. He's so heavy. Oh, actually got him. Okay. Oh, no. Come back, orb. No.
Well, now that was exciting.
It was quite exciting, thank you. I'm gonna say in defense. Until she comes back. Big birch root! There we go. Okay, let's slay the. Oh, I couldn't get in there. No space. No space. I was too big. My body was too big. Just in time. There we go. There we go. Wow, I got pushed back way far. Okay, let's see if I can banish you before I do anything. Leave Jadara alone, oi! Oi! Okay. Let's see if I can roll it. Nice! I've never thrown one!
No more than a lick of flame remains.
Slay that. Oh, I slid that too fast. Yeah! Attack!
Be gone.
Slither.
And it is done.
Get slithering, guys.
The Night Wings prevail. Alas, that their adversaries failed to stop.
We're just so good at Magic Basketball.
The right is ended.
Well, Cardi Horns, what I can tell you, guess Nightwing still got a spring in your step. Huh, you could have prevailed. Why did you hold back? Yeah, really want to know there, huh? Indulge me. Sure, you're free tomorrow night. Jadala scoffs at this. She dons her mask. Then she turns and walks away from him without another word. Ignaris simply standing stairs. Damn. Ignaris!
Much to learn from this
Been shut down.
experience.
Been shut down, man.
Until the next strike.
Damn.
If there
Huh?
even is to be another.
Someone's there, sneaking around. Show herself already. She stands there for a moment, saying nothing then. This was a mistake. She leaves him just as soon as she arrived. Hey, hold up, Curly Hans, wait! Wait! She keeps him waiting there. Ignaris just shakes his head. And he keeps waiting. For there's little else for him there in the downside. Yeah, so her mask has like, actually I think my door just went. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, no, that's fine. Someone's getting the door. He keeps waiting, but not for very long. She's back! Yeah, her mask, if you can see, wait. Once her model comes up again. I'll show you. Where is she? There proves little time for rest as the Black Wagon after your fellow exiles overcame temperature decisively. Thus afflicted. Ooh, okay, they're better. Just then, the lone minstrel appears before you. No words escape his lips. You can guess full well that he has come to indicate you in falling back out in the darkness. Okay, next liberation rites. The stars above you seem to be few and fading, yet one still shines defiant. Okay, last liberation rite for today, guys. Let's go. We're going off to Slime again. Yeah, I'll show you Jadara's mask because her mask has a part for the horns. You notice that the lone minstrel is standing there with you regarding the night sky. The gate guardian and I, we have paid witness to liberation rites upon the fall of Slime for a long time. We've seen so much. And so, I'm a bit taken aback as all to see something which I have never seen. We look upon the stars together for a while, then I wish for you good fortune and the wisdom of the scribes of your sin. The lone minstrel leaves you there alone under the night. It has grown very late and you need rest. The Black Wagon shall have to take flight again come morning. Yeah, okay, let's see. Can I? Yeah. Oh no, she doesn't have her mask. Oh, I'll show you again once her mask is up because it does. Is that the one in the background? See, you have the white bits here. It's for her horns. But I was wondering because her horns are growing. So like, how does she keep up with the mask? I don't know. Jadara has seemed more reserved ever than usual since the confrontation with Ignarius and the Tempers. Nonetheless, she addresses you. Tell me something, reader. Back where you came from, did you have someone whom you consider close? Ooh. We don't know anything, so I guess that was the one. We told to Darrell that she had nobody close enough to be worth mentioning back in the Commonwealth. She shows no reaction to this, but you can tell she's listening. I see. I led a solitary life as well, though for a time I had someone. It is something which did not end well, but there were times. She trails off. We had our times. She looks up to you then. That ignores, he's a base fool. There's not a thing come save a set of horns. Yet here I am, drawing comparisons with how I felt at times back in the Commonwealth, while speaking to you of him. I'm a little old to be having such thoughts, reader, especially in a place such as this. Thank you for your time. Do not reveal this to the others. It is a trifling matter, and not to be of anyone's concern, especially on mine. I care for you. Hey New, how are you? Thanks for the hydrate and the stretch. How are you today? Oh, it's making me yawn again when I stretch. Thank you very much. You admit, not without some degree of difficulty, that you have grown to care for her, yourself. You understand full well how Ignaris must feel. You knew from the first that you had never met anyone like her, but you could never have surmised the degree to which this turned out to be true. Jorah sensed nothing at first. Brave of you to say. Such flattery. How brave of you to say. In turn, as conversation demonstrates, I have come to value your kinship. But we shall have to draw a boundary there, for a variety of reasons. I know I'm not being delicate, but you and I both understand, I think, how feelings operate. Please forgive me mine. It's okay, Jodariel! We'll always be bros! Just got up a bit ago, dug out, gonna relax. Yeah, what's our plans for today, Nay? Yes. Camille, she just rejected me, but it's okay. We'll always be bros. I care for you, and I'm grateful that you care for me. She departs with a nod. You sense her mood grown darker for the moment, not because of anything you said, because of how she knows she made you feel. No, I'm okay, Jodariel, I'm sorry. I didn't want to make you feel bad. I'm okay. Oh, Jodariel, she's the best. She's so kind. Ahoy. Sad ahoy. Sad ahoy. Let's go up. Let's go liberate. What's up here? I know, I've been rejected, but now she feels better about rejecting me. I just want to make her feel better. Something appears different now about the sacred mountain west of there. The lands near Emperor's Ascent and Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which she knows Temple Highwood and Temple Cisterns, seem swept clean by the elements. Yeah, I think Fran, I think Jodariel is actually a big soft. She's great, she was taking care of, like, orphans and stuff. I really like Jodariel, so we're gonna free her now. We're gonna free her, she deserves it. The lone mentor observes all this alongside you. Inclement weather we have lately seen, reader, madam. We ought to be able to make landing closer to Scribesgate now. Then I suppose this means we should soon shall getting tired, sorry. Then I suppose this means we soon shall see, oh my god, Celeste once more. Then I shall go tell everyone to prepare for landing. Yes. Probably gonna play her. You arrive once more among the quiet solitude of Mount Alodial. It appears that Dalbert and the Fate have already arrived along the other route. Yes. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Panther on a brief expedition to the Monument of Molten Melody. Why bother, Panther? Why with any part of this? They're using you, same as you're using them, you know? But you're not using them. Not using them. You're not using them. You're here because you want to be. You're there because you want to be. Oh, hey! Hey, Alchemist Teeps. What do people call you, Teeps? Happy Saturday to you too. How are you today? You return to the wagon once she's finished putting her specs. Okay. Okay. Guess? What do we want? Oh, there's so much to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna level him up. How are you? I'll call you Tips if that's okay. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm trying to wrap up this, like, plotline. But they keep throwing things at me. Yes, I'm gonna skip through this. It's just the usual. trial. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Those tend to be really difficult to... Listen well, Sappy, answer to me here. As you will, O Sandor the Unseeing. Proper as ever then, though I wonder if you have the wherewithal that you project. Show me then what you can do without the benefit of those whom you would lead, and let us see you in your lovely reader have reached a thorough understanding of it. Well, you're not too late, it's a bit too good. They keep throwing curveballs at me. So this is like a difficult trial for me to gain an artifact specifically for him. So it's really, they're usually really difficult. I'm not sure how to deal with just him alone. Because he can't jump, he can't, there's a lot of stuff he can't do, so it's really a pain. Oh. I might just not do his trial, to be honest. I might do it in my own time because it's a pain. Oh, this makes him throw. Don't like that. Like, they're always difficult, but especially when you do it with a defensive character, because you have to play only them. And yeah, just a pain. Really. Oh, just pick it up! Just pick up the damn thing. There you go. Okay, so I guess I only have to do it twice. That's not too bad. It could be worse, I guess. But it means I have to banish them in like really specific orders. If I can reach at all. Are they stuck? Are they? Oh my god, okay. They're really fast and I'm really slow. Why am I so slow? Oi! Tricked you. Okay, one more I guess. Jeez. If I put this here, I guess they can't get it. Oi. Banish you. Banish you. Okay. Let's go. Let's go! Oi! Okay, that was how fast it could have been. That was one I had to do several times because it was a massive pain. I am grateful for the privilege of your time. Flattery shall never get you anywhere with me, Sap. Nonetheless, your performance is sufficient and you passed my test. Those congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. Cool. Yeah, thank you! Thank you. That means we get an item for him that usually is specifically for the character and their abilities and makes them stronger. So let's see. What did we get? I had not seen that center in some time. She has not changed a bit. But it seems she left something for us, didn't she? Ooh. Ooh, that's great! That makes him teleport faster. I like that. That's a good one to get. Okay, let's equip it before I forget. What's this one do? Yes! That's a little flower. There you go. Little flower for you. Let's level up my things. I'm max level. There we go. There we go. Same text as usual. Who wants to speak to me? Pamitha. You find Pamitha by herself again, though her expression is grown darker than her custom. Leave me be, who's your reader, darling? I'm trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. I don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. Yet something about her thought process is different to you and I. You know that, with her conditioning, she can't resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Yeah, what's up to you? Pamitha seems to be inviting you into her thoughts. Remain there in that lonesome space with her. What is it going to take, I wonder, Pamitha? Shall I just go ahead and kill them all? That would be proof enough, perhaps, about my loyalties to you and our sisters. Perhaps I ought to start with this one right in front of me. The bond between you severs as Pamitha opens her eyes and stares at you. Then she smiles sweetly and gives you a gentle laugh. You see, reader darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear, I have them well under control. Still, thoughts being the loathsome thing they are, I nonetheless cannot force press them. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now I am in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Tamitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown. Something worse if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when the sisters leading the cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. If I was you, I would also hate the Commonwealth. Me and my bros all hate the Commonwealth. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamitha was going to get herself and others killed someday. So when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet, a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast down. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She fell silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's truer. Yeah, you both seem pretty dumb to her. She busts past you enough the way for now. The Commonwealth is just awful, banishing people for everything, and the Harpies are just here to slaughter us all. Not a good time. But here we go, off to this last liberation raid for the day, and I think we'll be able to finish the game next stream. Again, you stand before Scribe's Gate, where the gate guardian regards you all above an archway carved from stone. The exiles of the Nightwings, you must know by now that, once the stars no longer shine, the riot shall cease. Now step forth. Except for you, Tari, he's right there. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and as for me, you shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do you understand each other, Tari? Aye, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties. Be sure of it. Now, each of you come forth. Please state your names and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your companions cross the gate until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The gate guardian regards you all, and then waves you through towards the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Am I free to accompany them, Celeste? Or shall I remain here? She looks at him a while. You are free to accompany them, Tari. As you will, Celeste. Until we meet upon the summit. Okay, last one. Last one. So much reading in this game. So heavy on the voice. Okay. Oh, thank God no one wants to talk to me. Let's just go shopping one more time.
Oh, it's you guys. Well, come on in. I guess you got here right on time. Because I was just thinking, maybe I could close a little earlier, you know? Business has been really good and everything. It's just been a little slow in spots, a little slow as all. So I was thinking maybe we should just, you know, what do you say to that?
Yeah, go for it. Suggested walking around that seemed to be a good idea to liven things up a bit. I guess maybe that's a way to look at things, and so then I'm gonna think about it. Stew on it for a while, but no promises, okay? So me buying something or what? Yes, what are... Ooh. Cool, but I wouldn't use it. Hope. What do I want? Guess they all have like... I'm not gonna level hers because I'm letting her go. I guess I might level his. Let's buy some level materials. Yeah.
Tell all your friends about us because I already told mine.
Let's level his artifact. Yeah. And then let's go commence the liberation rites. It is time for freedom. Once more, the time has come for the liberation rite, where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for adversaries, the fate. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments prior to each commencement, I must admit, they give me pause, knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, would you, reader, to ease the waiting for us both. I've traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth. I know only through word and song. I sometimes think of what life would be out there. If you were not ensnared within this place and free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years rather than striving here in the stars? I would have... I think I would have just retired. You long to find some solitude out there, though a different sort than all the solitude available in such abundance in the downs of here. You'd have lived out your days in peace, beyond the bustle of the Commonwealth, and in a manner closer to the olden times. Peace be with you then, reader, wherever it is that your travels shall take you, in this life or the next. Thank you. Just then the lone minstrel looks forth, and you see that it is time. The stars above you grow faint to begin to burn. Okay. We're gonna get the banger soundtrack again. I know, Super Giant games have such good character design, they're all amazing.
'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Wolfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire.
Wow, rude.
May the fates soon quench those flames of yours.
Leave my flames alone. Not just the character design, even like the environment, like everything is gorgeous. The pyres burn and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the fate, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries and nightwings. The old bent cur, Dalbert, steps forward and struggles her moment with sneers. Greetings, old heralds. I am called Dalbert Oldheart. It is the greatest honor of my years to stand upon the sacred site, upon which the 8 scribes first anointed these glorious proceedings. I actually like those. Hey Phoenix, how are you? Yeah, it's the same people. It's Super Giant Games who made Hades, Bastion, and Transistor as well. So yeah, same stuff. So same style. I'm doing great. Oh, just wrapping up. Actually, you came towards the end of the stream. We're gonna do this liberation rite and then wrap up the stream because I'm getting hungry. I'm getting really hungry. It's about 2:30, so I've skipped lunch. Yeah, Transistor is so good. I really like Transistor. I haven't played Bastion yet, but I like Transistor. Have you played Bastion, Thieves? Nightwings, we are honored to be in your presence once more. Father, they are adversaries, not our hosts. We need not be so gentle with them. They shall do their utmost to keep you from our freedom. Also, always weird that, like, you know, human child, dog father. Dalbert, your son speaks out, Shen. Control him. My sincerest apologies for his unnecessary outburst. Ooh, playthroughs, I see. Yeah. Maybe I'll pick up Bastion at some point. Looks really fun. I want to leave a break between Super Giant games, but maybe I'll pick up Bastion because I've had good things. Please, we have to work towards this opportunity, and we must make the most of it. He puts his mask back on. My son and I stand ready to begin. I wouldn't be mad if he goes free, to be fair. He's a good person. Nightwings, on whose behalf should you conduct this liberation rite? Choose quickly. May you heed your heart in making a choice, reader. I trust you're prepared to play the hymns with me, Terry? Always, Celeste. Okay, let's go.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
I want her to be free. To Daryl! If that is your wish.
Who shall lend her support?
Okay. Let's see. Who's gonna make sure I win? Probably those two. Her. Alright, I'll see what I can do for her, Rita, darling. And her. She's quite strong. Then we shall do what is within our power from that one.
Very well.
We give thanks to have this opportunity to face your Nightwings. Now let us strive to our fullest capability, with honor and grace. Save your strength for right, Father, and for the voyage home. Let this be our final battle against them. I'm sorry, I need to win. I I feel bad for this old dog. I do want him to be free. But like... But you know, you guys, I need to free Jadariel! She's such a good person, I need to free her. Even though she's really slow, so you go here. You banish someone, please. And maybe we can banish both of them actually. And slither. Easy. Nice. So this series of rights is much easier than the last one. The last one I genuinely thought we were gonna lose a game. This one, I think, is just gonna be super smooth. Here's now, O noble Jomer, for we beseech you. Surely we cannot prevail without your aid. If you ever have heard my prayers, I beg of you, please smile upon us all. No, please, I don't want to throw the match. Whether from his prayer to his scribes, or simply from Darber's resolve, something comes over you fellow exiles here. If they are banished now, they shall not soon return. Oh. Oh no, okay, so I'll try not to get banished. I guess it's the hint I'm getting here. No. No. Okay. Screw banishing people. We're just doing it the easy way. Phew! I feel bad though! I like them. I didn't want them to be free.
Their adversaries they defeated utterly.
Yeah, see the mask? She's got a horn thing for her mask.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
I lost my son. Once more it seems that I feel okay. Father, wait! What good is freedom to us anyway if you would be apart? True. After all this time, she turns her gaze towards the rest of them. I've never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this, for doing this for me. The life that I recall back in the Commonwealth was a time difficult. I am much older now. I know not that what I shall find on my return. However, I know this. If that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, then I shall strive to make it better for as long as I retain my strength and breath. You see her smile faintly as she disappears into the shimmer pool. You can still hear her voice though faintly now. Farewell then, reader. All of you for now. May she return to glory.
Captain Jodariel.
Bye bye, my fellow captain.
Perhaps the scribes are watching even now. Watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
You know, as I was playing, I was thinking about lunch. I have some plans in 3, so I don't have much time. So I was thinking maybe I'll just make some quick, like, spicy beans and then have a proper dinner later. Have, like, some
Now take your
beans maybe with, like, some soy sauce and some, I was thinking maybe some gochugaru. Just some green beans that I happen to have lying around. And then maybe I'll make, like, a proper risotto tonight. Haven't made up my mind yet. You prevailed in the liberation against the fate. Already does the black wagon feel quieter than usual about Jodariel to return to the Commonwealth. Yeah, quick and simple. Just need something to tide me over until I make a proper meal. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. Teeps, what time zone are you in? She's gone, just as I was getting to like her. We shall make do without her here. You wonder who, if anyone among you, should be next to go. Our plan. What's priority? 74, okay. Approach a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition. Not only for ourselves here, but for our companions and our lovely ones in the Commonwealth. 2 hours ahead. Interesting. I don't think I've ever... I don't think I have any friends in that time zone. Interesting. But we have little time for now for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars in my we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all this. Okay. I wanted to save so I can quit the game. You turn your attention to the glimmer of the stars. The current rate of disappearance suggests another liberation rate shall be coming soon. Where are we going? Okay, let's see. So we got the chance between them. I don't like them at all. Don't like either of them. I will happily squander any of them. Okay, they are the closest to getting there, so I don't want them to be free. Finland, interesting. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that Finland was not in that same time zone as like France. Interesting. Now the stars bid you to return to the canopy, where you shall stand against chastity once again. The adversary, each manly tinderstaff, likely knows the cycle of the rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chance to earn the favor of the scribes and then regain his freedom likely hinges on the outcome of his next rite. The cycle of the rites is soon to end. The exiles of the down side striving to be free. The adversaries, your companion, even yourself, are running out of time. Okay, it's saved. Perfect. Let me switch over to the just chatting screen and say goodbye to y'all. Okay guys, here we are. Thank you for joining me again on this Pyre adventure today. I hope you guys had fun. I think from the pace of the game, I think we'll be able to finish it next time. It's quite exciting. I'll try maybe to put in a stream before I go abroad. I post on Twitter. I'm going back home to see my family for most of the month of October, so I won't be streaming a whole lot. But yeah, maybe we can finish Pyre beforehand. That would be nice. But let me just see. Let's rate someone. Thank you everyone for coming and for sticking with me during our cozy Pyre stream. Oh, a lot of people are actually streaming right now. Let's see. What are you guys in the mood for? So we've got Flo playing Splitgate. We've got EcoS doing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm glad you had fun, friend. See you next stream, yeah. Gray's doing Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And Seika's doing Mario Kart. Gray has raided me in the past, so I guess I'm inclined to return the favor. Are you guys in the mood for some Pokemon? Cozy? Yeah, okay, Mario Kart might be a bit hectic, and Splitgate too. Yeah, I think Pokemon's probably the most cozy out of all of those. The others seem quite chaotic. Okay, let's go raid Gray then and play some. Who's playing some Pokemon? There we go. Let me open up Twitch at the same time. And let's start the raid. Yeah, Kami has already put the raid message in there, so feel free to copy it out. Thank you, thank you. And let's go raid. Bye bye guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on Percy's channel for Stardew Valley. Bye, love you all, bye crew.